It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba. It's a hard knock life. Whew. Hey, hey. I need to make sure this is actually the chat before I publicize this. Yes, it is. Okay. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Hello, Block. This is mental illness. That's what it is. Now we're just doing a Minecraft stream today. We have a VC, a tour of some Apex cities lined up, and then afterwards we're gonna get around to some stuff that people have been asking me to do, asking some questions. Yes, exactly. Apex Plays. Alright. Stream is published. I know Fox Monk. I remember. I still have a hard time keeping track of it. Okay, whoever's... Dev Lordy. I recognize your name. Hello, Spectral. How's it going? Good day, everybody. Severin, Nokia user, Reformed Time Soul, Iapet, Chiapet. This camera angle is fucking weird. You can't see my whole face. It's bad streamer etiquette. Maybe it's more intimate than before. I'll just sit right here. How's it going, everybody? Gotta get the room tour. This is basically all there is. There's a table, and there's this thing. I got a big ball. See? This is the best part. That's the best part of the room. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. What's good, everybody? What's good? Pretty soon here, I'm going to be joining a VC with some... Oh my god, turn that fucking Minecraft music off! We're going to be joining a VC with some dudes who are starting a podcast on server, and they have asked me to participate, so that'll be fun. Scalaga situation, guilty! I have no idea. I have separated myself from all this stuff so long ago as I'm working on this flippin' Eterna video. You could make a chess club. Are people on Stoneworks big chess fans? I would imagine so. Yeah, super chats will be good. If you want to send any, I'll do what you ask of them after this VC. But yeah, let's go ahead and join. I think this is people who live in the nation of Talasia. It is Aviv, Amar, Accelerate, and Telugus. All right, we're joining. Wait, let me make sure. Hello.
It goes on. Oh, Stony, hello.
Hello.
Let's say hello, females.
I believe it's starting in some time. It hasn't started
Hello,
yet,
everybody.
I believe.
My name is Welcome.
Oh, I thought we were starting at 12 p.m. my time.
I think the message we're doing it 12. I believe it's a bit later for you because all the guides can't be. Yeah.
Okay, what time should I join back
That's
then?
why. I believe the guides will be here in some time, but if you want to stay, just do.
Wait, who?
Because I'm
Kyborg?
watching the stream right now. Yeah, I'm waiting for Kybok too. Yeah, that's why.
Wait, how many people? You can't have too many people in a VC, otherwise it's just going to become chaos. Especially if this guy over here is going to spam soundboard effects.
We are,
You are so
I,
nice. How nice of you to notice. Thank you.
Yeah.
the only person we're waiting for is Kybok. If we want, I believe we can get him.
Hello,
I'll just bring him.
Okay. How about this? When Kyborg comes on, I'll keep the chat that we have going up on my second monitor, and then I'll hop back in. And if you ping me when Kyborg's back on, how's that sound?
Okay, sure.
Cool. All right. Well, then we'll talk in a little bit.
Same.
Hell yeah. All right. The scheduling for the first podcast is off to a fantastic start. Everyone help me welcome MJAP04 to Abexilis. All right, well then we can get to back rooms. You know who to TP to. Do I? Does Port Slopper have the back rooms now? Is this new? So here's Pigify. That's a Dread. Okay. Why do you have a new player tutorial book on here? Have you guys ever seen the video of the fucking pufferfish? Well, I've been in Port Slopper. I know this area. Oh, okay. We're making the actual back rooms down here. Sheesh. This is coming along nicely. I don't know anything about the actual back rooms. I haven't even seen the movie, but it seems like it's a pretty good movie. The Walleye Bee. Hear me out. Make a video on Astoria. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Hold on. Astoria is up here, right? Right? It's kind of where, like, Sylpheria used to be. Okay, in lore. Good. Good. Dear God, no. Where is Oh, Arconia, you're right. I do mix them up a lot. South Waves? What? Here, wait. Let's see. New Helos. Okay, I see. Next to Zaloris. Gotcha. I don't know much about this area. I was talking to the big people about a conflict that arose within Zaloris. But I don't know much about this area. I also know that Fanilsh or someone band had like a claim around here that we had to like balkanize. Just vassalized half of them, never go to Arconia. Arconia, or Sylpheria gets a mention in this next video. Okay. Let's see. Time set noon. We're just gonna keep it at daytime. Well, okay, if you send me a super chat, which, thank you, again, for Astoria, now you gotta regale me with the history of Astoria. What's the history like, you know? Come on. You gotta tell me. What's the history of Astoria? Not the lore. Not the lore. Lore and history are two different things. Indulge me and my curiosity. The knowledge will never be satiated. You know what this needs? You know what this motherfucking needs? This needs some RuneScape music. Dude, how fucking fire would my videos be if I could use like the Dune soundtrack in them? Yeah. That's what we like. How much time do I have? Here, wait, well, okay. I'll go to the wiki. And we'll use that as our barometer for if you're pulling my leg here. I will say, and this isn't anything against you or Astoria or any particular people in chat. However, a lot of people will ask me like, Stoney, can we get a video for this like group? And you know, most groups have like events that are good for a video. But when an event is just people arguing, which I get on the ground inside of it feels like a big deal. A lot of these events in Stoneworks are just people arguing and then like someone like kind of wins. Especially if it's like staff like bans somebody or someone like gives up something. A lot of events are like just the arguing. That stuff like I can't even like, that can't be the video, dude. Okay, Diarchy of Astoria. Oh wait, no, this is Akananda. Imperium of Astoria. Okay, where's the history? Oh, Astoria owns the islands out here, yeah. Okay, decline of Veraxis. Beginning of recovering in the post the loss of Spartica. Beginning of Astoria's modern era. Okay, that's right, you guys were... The actual in-game history is full of drama and more easily to explain in person. Okay. That's fair. I will say, though, it is a good skill to have, for, like, new players and stuff, it's a good skill to just be, like one-sentence summary of something that happened. So, like, beginning of recovery post the loss of Spartica. Like, let's look up Spartica on here. Okay. So something between declaring both Johnny Boy and Zoar traitors to Astoria and Veraxis. So there was two guys who were in the Veraxis Imperium, and there was a schism between them. Spartica was controlled by Brayden Novautus. Sorry, I'm looking off screen here. I should show you what I'm looking at. You're Johnny Boy? They're blaming you, bro. Okay. Fled to New Helos, the only remaining Astorian territory loyal to them. So it sounds like there was kind of like a secession where people like split away from the country. Hello, Infinite. How you doing? I look millennial. Fucking thanks. I'm 25 now, so yeah, I guess. Thanks for the hit to the confidence, bro. Basically, there's a whole Astorian genocide and diaspora after we lost Spartica. Okay. I don't know what that means in reality. It sounds like a bunch of players left. You know? We're only now recovering to our old numbers a year later. Okay. Was it like a war, or was it like... Like, I'm asking for history. Oftentimes things get framed as, like, genocide and diaspora. Well, diaspora is, like, pretty concrete. Like, people from there living elsewhere. Kingslayer used to beef with Veraxis. It says that Astoria was in Eldom. Kilivarian history. Middle of the day. Fucking blackout curtains using tapestries on my window. Got up 20 minutes ago. schedule was little, bro. I was part of Raxus, and Bray was one of the closest people I know in Stoneworks. Child, he was a scammer. Ooh, Brayden. Yeah, you're being accused of being a scammer. Not Johnny Boy, though. You've not been replying to me. Are we going to do the pasting? Maybe. I'm just busy doing video stuff. That everyone, there's... I don't know how to say this without sounding like a dick, but, like... people are constantly DMing me for, like, favors. And, like, I like doing them. I usually do them. But, when I'm not actively working on the server, they just pile up and people are like, why aren't you doing my favor? Why aren't you doing my favor? Why aren't you doing my favor? And I have to just be like, I'm separated from all that right now. I can't help you right now. You know what I mean? Look at Shapjora Nofise, Alamedia, and Oswan wikis. Okay. Are these, I guess we're doing random wiki reading time right now. Alaunch Boy would be proud, dude. Shapjora Nofise. We'll try Alamedia. Looks cool. The city-state within the Kingdom of Santos, renowned for its wealth, intellectual output, magical innovation, and civic discipline. Okay. He's a really good friend of mine. I miss him, but after the Varaxians began suppressing historians, barring him from government, kicking them out of claims in the nation. Alamedian history is vague. What does this mean? Okay, it means it's lore. I see. Here, let's visit Alamedia in-game. It's been like 3 months since we talked about it. It's also piling up in my schematic server. I can't continue building the schematic unless the major fix is put into place. I understand. Also, just be aware that that's a large favor to be asking, even if it is just terrain. God damn, that's a great statue. Oh wait, I've seen this city before. We've been here before. But yeah, like a paston is generally a pretty large favor to be asking, especially after last time when there were like problems with the destroying people's chests and stuff. I want to make an artifact called the Blood of the Redeemer so that I can create a homunculus. Dude, I love like homunculus. I don't know how many of you guys watch Smiling Friends, but there's like a weird set of humor with like, oh yeah, I've loved him ever since I was a little homunculus. $2 to troll Tillix for 5 minutes as much as you can. Alright, let's get this. Alright, Tillix. How are we gonna fucking... Alright, he's got darkness. Come on, fuck, get over here! Okay. Alright, he can't see anything, so he doesn't know how many fucking chickens there are here. The only thing that could kill him up there. Yeah, fucking gank his ass. Little fucking mob fight for $2 off Pigify. You know what? I'm just gonna be cruel for a second. LA edit here. God damn it. Is there not a fucking... No, there is. LA edit. LA edit skull so far. Okay, LA. Come on, god damn it. There we go. Alright. Now we just do this. I really hope he's not. Oh boy, I see in the corner of my eye like 3 super chats, and I'm hoping people aren't being like, oh, go screw with this guy now. Who is exploding my house? He's not in the chat, guys. He doesn't know what's going on. Dude, I can't. Okay, wait. The Walleye Bee, thank you for the $5 donation. Hold on, I'm about to spend a lot of money to at least explain the diaspora. You don't have to spend money. If you say it in chat and just like ping me, I can read it out for you. Like, you're good, bro. Like, you know, okay. He thinks it's Syefs. We're in the clear, guys. It's not me! Layless, no, lay off! It's not me! I'm not doing nothing! I'm innocent here! See, I'm not even in his house. I'm outside. I wasn't at the scene of the crime. It was not me, dude. Chill the fuck out. I'm not streaming! Everyone! Pretend we're not streaming. We're not here. We're not doing... Huh, I wonder what Tillix is so upset about. Okay. Accelerate. Give me 1 second. I have to fix the explosion that I did in Tillix's house. Okay, Cole, rollback, T, 10 minutes, radius 2, user, TNT. Shoot, no into. There we go. See, look at that. You're good now. You're good, bro. Okay, everyone fucking shows up at Tillix's house. Okay, so, the VC that I talked about earlier in the stream, the first episode of this podcast that, Accelerate and people are starting from Talasia, it's gonna start soon, so let me just lay some groundwork. I should do these super chats first. Okay, hold on. I'm about to spend a lot of money to at least explain the diaspora. Okay, like I said, if you just put it in chat or like ping me in like content slop corner, then I can read it out after this VC. It'll probably take like an hour and a half. Blaze127, thank you for the $5 donation. Would you mayhaps be interested in destroying a town for me? The town is Ericus. LA spawn Ericus. Can I destroy a town? I don't think I can, bro. Can you go to Bati Kiyisi and check out the coastal mesa? You'll see what I mean. Sure. Okay. I can't destroy this town unless it's inactive. If it's inactive, I can pop it. No, Viton was on yesterday. I saw Viton on. So I can't destroy. It'd be funny. Don't get me wrong. It'd be funny. I can commit violence for money, but I can only do it to staff members. Okay, check the coastal mesa. So this is where we're at, like all around here. Oh, I'm under no assumptions that the mesa isn't screwed up. Deserts and mesas tend to get it the worst. Yeah. Like that's quite a level of screwed up. Everyone hates orange terracotta, I take it. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'm with you on that. But do just remember that like what's keeping me from doing it is not that it needs to happen. It's that I'm busy working on a video, you know? Because I'm trying to separate myself from like server stuff so that I can focus on it, because there's like a million favors that people are asking of me. You're asking for Vitan? I'm gonna need Vitan's confirmation on that, yo. Alright, we'll give a screenshot. Whoop, did I accidentally? What the fuck is happening? There we go. I'm like all over the place right now, dude. Yeah, it's not even a maze anymore. It's pretty rough. Alright, I assume that we're good, so now I don't want to keep these guys in the VC waiting. If anyone sends any super chats, I would recommend holding off on that and like requests and stuff until after this VC. It'll take like an hour, maybe 90 minutes. But yeah, if you do send something, by destroyed I mean like builds turned into a parking lot. I need the permission from like everyone in the claim to do that. Like a mayor can only do that within like certain regulations, you know. That's the thing, Blaze. But like I'm fine with doing that if they want it. I just can't do it based off of your super chat alone. But thank you for it. But okay, please don't expect me to respond to a super chat right away like I usually do. Because now we are joining the Stoneworks Journal podcast, and I am not unmuting the TTS bot, because TTS bots are annoying as fuck to me. Gremlin Gang, what was your super chat? There's going to be a rally today at Lewatu at 3 p.m. CST. You should check it out. There's free beer. Okay, is CST... That's 4 p.m. for me, I think. I'm down. Free beer? Hell yeah, let's go. Everyone, at 3 p.m. CST at Lewatu, there's free beer. Kyborg, I was told 12 p.m. my time, just so you know. That's what the Discord timestamp message had. But yeah, this is Lewatu. There's going to be a rally today here. I don't know what it's for, so I can't say if it's good or bad for what it's rallying. It could be against racism. It could be for racism. Knowing Lewatu. Suriname? Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, okay. All right, we're joining this VC. Nerda, shut up.
Yeah.
To like become the emperor.
Well, I first started off by attacking Bardonia in the Third Coalition War. Then I was under Simulami then, and because I felt deeply regretful because
in the middle.
the partition of Bardonia kind of reminded me of Trianon, and I'm Hungarian, so that was like very touching to me. So I decided to join Bardonia because it reminded me of Hungary. I started out with Crazy Man in Volgograd when he bought it for 500k.
I acknowledge you, friendly Matthew. Kyborg, sorry, I just joined in on this. Can you... Who the fuck are you, Kyborg?
Wow, oh, sorry. I think
we're on live stream. The people need to know.
Yeah.
Stony.
Guys, let's just take this from the start, and then so first we'll introduce the podcast, and then we'll introduce our guest. As everyone knows, we all know who Stony is.
I'm Stony.
I don't know who is he.
I'm Stony. Nice to meet you.
Who is Stony?
I'm a man. I live in a little box on screen, like that. See.
Yes.
We graduated university.
First, let's actually start. I'm Axe. We're hosting a podcast named the Stoneworks Journal. Avi and Telegus are the producers. Now, who are you, Kyborg? Who are you? Yes.
I am Kyborg 10,000, otherwise known as Emperor_Kyborg, because my alt IGN has been stolen in a war. I lead the Empire of Bardonia. I've been an avid member of like logistic teams back in Altham and Rafnir. I've been playing this server for 5 years. I've started off in Plagos, funnily enough, a random island, and I've come a long way since.
Quite interesting enough. How long have you? Where are you from? Originally, which nation have you?
Originally, it was like a little island on Plagos, which was technically under Solan Empire, but it had like our rebel group. It was like 5 of us. We lived in like a 2-chunk island. We started mining down, and the Hands found us, and it turned into a chase where I was getting chased along by Hands members, and the guy who used to lead that group was kind of stupid, so I took it over, and I basically formed my own group from that.
Oh, interesting. Hey, 1 second. Avi. Avi, is TTS working?
I'm just gonna say I'm not unmuting the TTS bot. Like, if you're here to do a podcast, like TTS bot's not it, bro. Boo, Japan! Don't forget the atrocities of Imperial Japan. Sorry, someone in my chat's going off on that right now.
I love China above Japan.
I did it.
Yo, so Kyborg's been a big player in Bardonia for like a fucking while. Like, when did you join it? You said after the partition?
2021, September 21.
Okay, so that's like the first West March War or something?
No. That was after the first West March War. It's when,
After.
like I said, Krezi bought Volkergrad. He started the GSA, basically. The Siltor Empire.
Okay, I
It's
got
like
you.
a very goofy period when he was like a rebel in Ryazan, and he took Ryazan over from the middle. Then he merged it with Bardonia, basically, and started the Fourth Empire.
I was thinking of, did you watch the video I made on Yimu Outall? The one with all the maps and stuff?
I did.
I was thinking of doing a similar one for Bardonia. The only thing that's keeping me from doing that is, one, I don't know.
Maps.
Yeah, just the maps and just being like, here is
Yeah.
literally what happened, you know? Oh, fucking Unicorn Boy is in the goddamn chat. He doesn't even know he's in the Eterna video.
So I have a question for you, Stony, you and Kyborg. For what? So give us one recent project you've just finished and what went wrong with it. What went right?
A recent project?
Yeah, like a video, anything.
Oh, I finish videos and then they get 10 to 30,000 views, and that's what goes wrong with them. I tend to not try to follow the algorithm as much as I should. Are you MLK? But so when I make videos that are just like off of my interest, or I'm trying to be like cynical about the algorithm, that goes fucking wrong. And that's what I do like most of the time. Very few times do I have like any like kind of assurance that something's going to do well. So it's constant rejection in this line of work. But what goes right is that I like having a big catalog buildup of content and entertaining stuff for anybody new that comes across it. That's my answer.
Kyborg, how about you?
Well, for me, project I had recently, you could say, is I fought a war on my continent, which went well, you could say, against Delia. But the problem is spending got a bit higher than expected, because certain people like interfering in my wars, so I had to end up spending more money buying land than I was supposed to. And also, I feel like some people just do fold works and they don't actually fight their wars. It's not as fun as it could be because they don't play this game. They're not cool. Folding is not cool, guys. You should actually fight your wars.
Dude, that's one thing, and I don't know if it's the reason why they folded here, but people forget that this is just like a video game that we're playing for fun. They take it so seriously. It's like, dude, it doesn't matter if your nation collapses or like you lose a war or something. It doesn't matter that much. I get the importance of it like as a community, but like it's better to like have like a cool ass story and go through all this as the game itself than it is to always just play it safe and try to turtle shell up, you know? Is that what happened here?
Even then, I think the thing is, I think in general, on the Baxillus, a lot of players aren't as grit and they don't have as much grit and perseverance as they used in Rafnir. Like people back in Rafnir and Eltham, they had skin in the game. They did not want to give up, and people on Abexilis are just much more
Pussies.
keen on giving up.
Pussies, yes, that would be the exact word.
Yeah, that also works, but like, I think people in Rafting just used to defend their work a lot more than they
They
defended
were just
Abexilis for some reason.
they were just actually hardcore.
Well, since there's people watching the stream and watching the podcast and everything, maybe we can have a little bit of a poll moment. Do we think the server should lighten up its staff regulation of wars? Not get rid of them entirely, but say, hey, CBs don't have to be that important. Claim eval is not as strict as it is. Should we say that? Should we allow for more wars? Get rid of some war rules? Blaze is saying no.
Yes, 100%.
I just want to see how the current war changes are gonna play out because there's been not enough time to see how it been. I mean, I think the reduction on casus bellis is a good thing to an extent, but there should still be a build up. It shouldn't be mainly based off of screenshots because sometimes screenshots are hard to get.
What else would you
if you
base
have a
it on?
screenshot that's cropped, I mean, the thing is, sometimes you have a lot of cropped screenshots because that's all you can get in a short period of time, and you cannot really get an uncropped screenshot, which you need for starting a war. Oftentimes, they're just providing evidence in a lot of tickets. So you lose a lot of opportunities because you don't have the correct evidence on people.
Well, I will say, this is my impression. I haven't confirmed this, but I think War Staff, we want uncropped screenshots. We want to make sure that nothing is edited or anything like that. But it's kind of like Band Staff has it, where it's like, it's not really vital unless it becomes a question of if something's fake or taken out of context. However, for CBs, things are taken out of context fucking constantly, so maybe it is going to be more important.
Yeah. Also, another thing, which I think would help on Stoneworks in general, because I think the current state of Stoneworks, I don't have much problems with. I think the server is just too big and not regional enough. Like, back on Rafnir, all beef and all conflict used to be pretty local. Like, Bardonia mainly focused on Siltwall.
In 2021,
there
yeah.
was,
but
still.
after that,
But think about it.
The Merc meta just has destroyed it for all time.
Yeah.
You know?
But even then, I think localizing conflict would help a lot. Because, honestly, everyone's always going to complain about war to some extent. But I think if people focus conflict on their own continents and the thing is that another thing is proxying. If proxying could be scoped down, I was talking to Redwing and he had a really good suggestion that if someone makes a proxy claim, that claim should only be able to join the nations besides it that's surrounded, basically.
How do you define a proxy claim?
When a newly created claim, basically.
Oh, any newly created claim can only join. That's an interesting mechanic. It would need to be mechanical.
Not necessarily. Yeah, it would need to be on the mechanical level in game, but like the main problem with proxying is, let's say you have your land pop, someone makes a claim, you have to buy it back for millions, and it's a money sink, but it's not the good kind of money sink that the economy needs. And it just benefits players over the other side of the world. It doesn't actually develop conflict because you're like 3 continents away. You cannot even war them.
Yeah.
You cannot do anything about it. So it's just quite redundant. And if it was like neighboring nations or like nations on the continent at least, then it would actually drive local conflict and create more interesting stories instead of just having to buy it back.
I'm with you. I don't know how feasible that is as a mechanic. I think there is something that's like, let me look in the config of the lands plugin. There's something with like how far away from a nation's capital a land claim can be. Like
that could also work, but you could just also make it like a rule, to be honest.
No. There's
Stony Kyborg.
Mm.
Let's get on with the podcast. So first, our plan is to visit a few Apex cities, and there are going to be a few people who are going to be tuning us through the cities and telling us lore. So I would just request that we all go LA spawn Belmara.
LA spawn Belmara. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of muted people
Avi-
in the VC. What the fuck? Where am I? What is this? This isn't the
Avi.
right place.
Avi, could you give Hayden perms to talk?
At least they are keeping it respectful.
What the fuck?
That's rare
Hayden.
for someone.
Hayden,
Yeah,
we
what's
are
up?
here at Belmara. Could you?
I'm just gonna fucking destroy stuff when.
Damn.
Where are we?
Honestly, you should have just TPA'd to me.
Okay.
Who are we
we're
TPing
at,
Okay, I'm opening up the door real quick. So, because we have to deal with bandits, we basically have our spawn, like, protected and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so
yeah.
follow me, jumping up and down.
Okay. In here, everybody. It's history, Hayden.
Come on.
This is just people are asking this. This is like a particular Discord. I think it's a closed VC, so it's not
Yeah,
going to be
it is
everyone.
closed.
We can't have everybody just piling into VC because then someone's going to come in and spam the N-word. And we can't have that now, can we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I
of the
have,
woke
uh,
stuff.
6
Because
perms
of
on this.
woke people.
Yeah, the woke got rid of our N-word privileges.
Stony, remember that jar that you used to have on Rafting, right? If you said slurs, you had to pay like $100 or like $1,000 to staff or something like that.
I don't think that was an actual thing.
I think that was back on Rafting.
We've talked about doing like
2020 or 2021.
we've talked about doing taxes, but like maybe we did it for like a few days, but I don't think it ever stuck. Because then the rich can just say the N-word over and over again.
Yes, the rich privilege of saying the N-word.
All right, so we're in Belmara. What are we gonna learn about Belmara here? It's a beautiful city.
Right, so Fultonar Belmara, that's welcome to Belmara and Solus Brack, our main language here. Basically, we're in western Rosal, so basically the area between Haleen and Rosacora. So it's very mountainous, and but also like we're along the coast, so we've had a high amount of like a large seafaring culture. We also like pay homage to the Rosal like king or queen or prince or whoever's in charge usually, but for internal matters we usually let the Landsting or a Solish Parliament run things. And we're also, the main religion here is Pavlovism, hence why all the cats and dogs. But there's also several other religions like Rot, Mataquain, Sacralist, etc. that all live in harmony in Belmara.
It's really hard to stop myself from making a remark about Aurorans and dogs.
Do it.
Understandable. I fought a war, like a roleplay war against Pavlovis and Razal a while back. Right. So this is like the main street right here, in a neighborhood called the Belmars Coffin. This is basically where all our ships, all our commerce, all our factory stuff happens. Originally, Solusburg was founded by Arachian and Staatenlander people from Eldom. So they used like these ships over here to voyage across the sea to Abexlus. And we still use a lot of the ships for commerce. We also have a market and several apartment blocks that we got done in a couple nights, actually. I'm really proud of it. Especially my fellow Yokumin community, shout out to them for pulling through and helping me finish all of this.
You okay?
Hayden, how many chunks is Belmara?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Did you say the Yoka man? Do you mean New Yorker from?
I do.
Okay, funnily enough, Yoka used to be under my nation, and they also rebelled from me. I had like I've made the group I've had back on Rafnir. I came over to Alton when it started. I started off in East Altham. I had a nation called Florandia. Yorka was under me, Old Man Pablo and all. Then
Cool.
I went over to like Western Altham, where I just continued Florinda, and I went on vacation for 1 week. I was so generous that I gave away like provinces to new players and everything because we had a lot of land, and I go away for 1 week for vacation, and I got cool, and that's how Red Rage started, and also New York as well. But New York, they had that amazing vampire lore
Mhm.
roleplay.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the coolest things on the server, for sure.
Yeah, we're pretty adaptable and vampiric culture. So we usually adapt to different like areas. Like there's Yokemen all over Rosacora. In
Mhm.
Razal specifically, a lot of the Rosalian Yokemen, after an earthquake hit Dralia, immigrated to Solasburg.
No. An earthquake hit.
Yeah, in
Really?
lore.
Okay.
Do you want a real earthquake? I can make one happen.
Oh no.
No.
Sure, sure,
It
sure.
probably
Do
would
it,
open
do it,
Guys,
do it.
something
this is good
haunting
stream
cursed in that
content.
city.
Tony, we want a clip farm.
Yes.
Can we get an earthquake?
Yes.
Can we get yes? Clip farming. We have to
Oh, hey,
clip farm.
Ataru.
No, I can't fucking. I can't.
Okay,
do
Sony,
this.
can you do a nonchalant walk? Like
A
very
non-
slowly. Walk nonchalantly, slowly.
A
I need
nonchalant.
to aura farm.
Tony, can we have a tornado?
Yeah.
Can we have a volcano or something? Come on.
Oh, you guys have no idea. You guys have no idea.
Oh no.
We want to have an idea. We want to
We
have.
want to have it. That's good.
Sorry.
We
I
want
love
an
Miller.
idea. We
Dude,
want an
Stoneworks
earthquake.
streams like this.
I can't
Yeah,
do. I
shall I
can't do that
continue with
right
the
here,
tour?
bro. Yeah.
Alright. So, follow me up into, like, the highlands out of the Central Valley.
I'm being asked by Kappa
So-
Regime, can you
Okay,
hit
I thought it-
Kyborg with a hollow purple? Kyborg, do you know what that means?
Hollow purple? No, I do not. But I'm interested. I'm really interested.
I'm assuming it's some kind of
Especially
drink.
if it's a drink. Guys.
What's up, Axe? I like
Hollow
your
purple
prefix,
just sounds
by the
like
way.
lean.
Dredd gave it to me.
It's nice.
He has the peakest prefixes ever. Red Bull gives you.
So here's the... Oh, somebody took the signs. Damn, I'm gonna fix that. So here's the Great Library of Belmara. We recently reached 200 books. All in-game books, by the way, covering a bunch of stuff from Rafnir, Jagdis, Eldam, and Abexless. And we don't have just books, but also artifacts, including Yokeman artifacts, artifacts from Razal history, like a Razal country ball, and other stuff. And also a lot of people's pets for some reason we just keep in here.
They love to read.
Stony, do you know what like the largest library on Abexilus is? Because I remember that the Lotus Library or the Pike Lotus Library and Schwarzer's library used to complete with like thousands of books, but I haven't really seen that since in Abex.
The World Library was pretty fucking huge. It's really, really hard to tell the absolute size of a library because a lot of people will display books and organize them differently. So you'd have to like actually like really manually catalog it to get a good sense of it.
And
yeah.
Belmara actually has like a complete catalog, so we have this Google Sheets where we keep a catalog of every single book that comes into our possession. And we incentivize a lot of our citizens to write more books. It helps that both like the native religion of Salzburg, Mataquain, and a lot of the Yokemen who immigrated here place a high importance on like writing books and learning. So the community has also really come together in reaching our goal of like 200 books. I hope to get to 300 books by the end of the summer, but we'll see.
Do you have? So there's a few projects like this on Stoneworks. Do you have the Stendhal mod?
I do not, but we've been looking into getting that mod. All our building projects have taken focus over the books lately, but I hope to like download the mod and start using it.
So, there's if you look on my stream right now, I have this GitHub website up made by Gwyn, an old big player. And she and I think Primal Armor and everyone have like a huge catalog of books, like from Rathnir. If you do something like this for like Abexilis, this is always really huge for getting everything backed up and cataloged. You know. If any of you know how to do this, I guess I recommend it, but I don't know how to do it. So
A global Stoneworks catalog of books would be interesting.
it would be.
Would it have the Asharian? What is it? Asharian Spy?
The smut books by Delatra? No, it would not. I would have to make sure of it.
That was a very funny era. Like people used to make hundreds of thousands just running smut.
Why not? What's wrong? What's wrong with it? Why can't we have it?
Well, when
Because-
Stoneworks blew up during COVID, there was a lot more children here, so we can't really allow that around them. We have to be a good Christian, squeaky clean Minecraft server.
So let's ban the children then, and let us have our stuff.
Stoneworks and Christian in the same sentence is really funny.
Sorry, Gonfist.
Okay. Now that's a lot more.
I think
lore
we've had
appropriate.
one or two Gonfists also show up to Salzburg, speaking of them.
Hell yeah.
The
Gonfist
religions
is
of
funny.
the Abexilis are like a lot more balanced out at the top than it used to be, I think.
Balanced
Instead
out
of
the
just
top.
everyone being. I mean, it's not just everyone being Solanan at this point, which is, I think, a good change of character or pace.
Okay, well, you're also operating off of Rathnir. Rathnir and Eldom had
Yeah,
two
I'm just-
different, like, societies. Abex is way more like Eldom than Eldom was like Rathnir. There's, like,
That's
a whole
true,
thing
that's
to it.
true.
It's weird. So Eldom players are... I think they like Abex more than Rathnir players did. Or do.
I mean, I think it's for different reasons because Eltham players had a lot more roleplay going on in like a daily sense. Like Ravnir had a lot of history and lore stacked up, but like I think overall day to day, I think Eltham players used to hang out and just do little tidbits of lore, a lot more like Ibexilis does, whereas Ravnir players just like make these epic histories for their nations and religions instead of like day-to-day stuff.
I want to pitch what I think is the single biggest reason for the differences is that
Yeah.
Rathnir started before the server was like popular. So it grew very slowly and naturally. So you had these really weighty areas like YA, Bardonia, Asharia. You had these places that had been around forever and had a lot of legitimacy, and people couldn't touch them when Stoneworks started blowing up. Eldom was created after Stoneworks blew up and settled all at once. So it was just kind of like fucking throw paint at the wall, everyone has to fight each other immediately, and it's like there's no like naturalistic sense of who is like important and who's not. It was just like, all right, everybody panic. And that created this level of like nobody on Eldom is the main character, and there was no like sense of like what's grounding people into like past relationships and stuff.
I think that's a nice thing though, because even on Abexilis, I don't feel like there's a main character on the server, and I think that's a really good thing. Like even for currently for the mercs, like I think this summer the mercs are gonna be really balanced and competitive.
Maybe
Which
Scalaga kind of just got fucked over by the ban wave.
I mean, even not even that, but like um, there are really good merc groups, and they are competent for the most part, but they are not overly dominant. Like because
Yeah.
there's actually competition. Because what happened is that Veteran was dominating long enough, where old PvPers wanted to come back to challenge them, but also Veteran dominated long enough where it kind of got bored, so it kind of equaled out into this state of equilibrium, where there's enough challengers on each side, and it's becoming a lot more multipolar. Um,
Yeah, that makes sense. Multipolar is always way more interesting, but then it's inevitably going to
Yeah.
settle into a new status quo.
I mean, that's always the case though. Like
Yeah.
it's the nature of people to just find the strongest and get around them.
Part of me hopes it's not OCL because, as I understand it, they're the exact same as Aragotha, and Aragotha has been around for fucking ever. And I kind of want them to just fucking go play Crusalis or whatever it is. Like, go play the fighting server. But yeah, it'll be interesting. I guess Abex does have main characters if you consider the 2 Messiah arcs, but other than that,
I think it was interesting, but I don't know. I always find it hard to actually incorporate religion, especially on like a whole server level, like everyone's idea of religion clashes. Because, for example, with Bardonia, like Dandalism is like more of a shamanic religion, whereas Gonfism is like a more central religion, and like religions in general just are so different on the server that on a server level, truly finding one messiah is like really hard. But that's also the fun of it, that if there's a messiah on the server, then he is the messiah.
well, remember what I'm talking about is a little different. The Messiah thing I'm talking about is there was a plotline that I set up really early in Abex where there would be 2 Messiahs that do different stuff. That's not necessarily incorporated into any religions. It's just like happening. I don't know how to explain it. Religion, it doesn't have to be like within or outside of the boundaries of a religion or anything. But yeah.
Shall I show you the rest of Belmara?
Sure, but I will say we're spending a lot of time in one city. How many cities are we trying to get to in this tour?
Accelerate.
How many?
You're waiting for accelerate to answer.
Axe,
Kind of
Telegus.
missing in action. Accelerate.
Yeah.
Please tell me. I know I'm not native English speaker, but my accent is not that bad.
What did I say?
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything about your accent. I will make fun of you for being Hungarian, but then again, y'all just kicked Orban out, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a really good thing.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong without some accent. But I think every accent has a sounds nice.
I always
for the
get
most
called a
part.
30-year-old Russian man for some reason. So
Take it
accelerate how many cities?
Take it as a compliment on your deeper voice.
People tell me I smoke a pack a day. I don't smoke at
Hayden.
all.
Yeah.
Aiden, is there anything ahead?
Yeah, I can show you the rest.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to
continue.
interrupt anybody. Right, so here's the clock tower. Belmar recently, well, not recently, it's gone for a while now, has been going through a whole steampunk arc. We also, because of increased immigration from a Razal vassal known as Grand Karani, has been experimenting with high ships and redstone tech. So we've been sort of trying to balance, like, technology with tradition, if that makes sense. And I'm really impressed with how it's been going. Also, where I'm currently right now is where I live, which is the Dralian Quarter, where a good chunk of the Yokemen immigrated to from Dralia. after the
Hayden,
lore.
Hayden.
Yeah.
I believe we're gonna go to the next city now.
Alright.
Guys, LA spawn Strategosia City.
Thank you.
Oh, it's
Stratagosia.
a weird one.
Goodbye,
Hayden,
Balmara.
we,
You've been
really
good to
appreciate
us. You have an immense library and some cool ass builds and vibes.
Alright, bye.
Bye, history, Hayden.
Goodbye. We will miss you so much.
That was a cool ass city. Oh, we got Constantine the 12th in here. What did you do to help Byzantium? Where were you when the Turks invaded? Oh, staying muted, I see.
I was defending the city of Belgrade.
That's later.
Only 3 years
Constantine,
later.
who the hell? Who transferred Constantine?
Fucking...
People's mic's always broken.
Avivom, what are you doing in this VC if you're just gonna be muted? I mean, I don't have the TTS bot on, so...
Why
His mic was broken, so it's fixed.
Gotcha. Yeah, I guess in lore, Kekyoin's the one that destroyed Byzantium. The Crusaders came and proxy claimed it, and then they war decked them. Alright, Stratagosia City. Oh, I used this city's walls for the thumbnail of the video on the Crusaders. Because these walls are fucking fire. We're about to have the Rome argument in chat, aren't we?
Oh, wait, I have a question.
Yeah.
So, if the walls were made for the video, how do you feel about the walls being used for a video about another nation?
Oh, someone commented, "Yo, that's Stratagosia City in the background." So I imagine they're pretty hype.
Sony, let them speak.
Huh? I have to go investigate a strange smell real quick. Please fill in the dead air while I'm gone.
He's definitely burned something.
Guys, if you have a podcast, you can't have any dead air. There's an It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Don't let the guys talking. Don't let the guys talk.
Who? I can't hear him. Sorry.
Can I hear Constantine?
No, I can't. He's not talking on my screen.
He was talking all along.
Oh, I'm sorry, Constantine. I mean, if you're listening to my stream, I can't hear the guy.
Okay, Constantine, maybe you should rejoin because
Yeah,
I don't think he's hearing you.
Let me rejoin. It might be me.
I'll need to accelerate to move me back into the VC if I rejoin.
Wait, I think I can move you.
I can hear him now.
I have the perms to move you. There you go. Is it fixed now?
Okay, I'm sorry, Constantine. I didn't know I was talking over you. I couldn't hear you.
It's okay. Technical issues are a big thing. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, it's a Discord thing, I think.
Yeah, I was just saying earlier that the walls of the city, when Gabe figured out that it was used in the video, it was pretty hype. I personally thought it was really funny that he chose to use it for a Crusader video because the dream vision of the city is to be like a Greco-Roman Constantinople Machu Picchu. It's a pretty big hodgepodge, but that's kind of the dream of it. And so I built all of those walls that you took the screenshots of specifically with the idea of Constantinople in mind. And a bunch of people pulled up from the Crusaders are like, yo, this looks like Jerusalem. And I thought, what? This is supposed to be Constantinople.
That's not what Jerusalem looks like.
It's supposed to be desert Constantinople.
Yeah. The
But,
city is sick. I can see why it's Machu Picchu too. Like it's just on the ridge up here.
yeah, with the terraces and stuff. But, like, I always thought like the Incas
He
were like
could
one of the
only have
coolest.
gotten that idea from Benjamin Netanyahu. That's it.
All right.
But this spawn area that we're at now is like basically where the city was founded. The main building in front of us, this little like fort thing, is the what's called the industrial warehouse.
I'd say hello,
Uh,
females.
where you at, Stony?
I'm flying around in the air.
Oh, I see you. All right, so I'll stick with you. I'm like to your left right now. There we go. So this area right here is the spawn area where the city was actually founded. So in the plug-in of the city, like of the server, my friend Groik actually founded it, and because I wasn't able to get into the server, because when Stoneworks popped off again, like 100, like 500 people joining Apex at once at the very beginning, I couldn't get in, but he did. So he founded the city, and this is the exact spot. This building next to it is called the Industrial Warehouse, and this is where we just do our storage stuff. Made a little fort, and I figured we could go up here a little bit because we can get a good overview of the city. Because I want to do a good like outline of the city while also not getting too nitty gritty in the details too. I kind of just want to take us to the highlight parts, my favorite parts of the city that I felt like I put my most heart and soul into. Because I know I've got other cities to get to in the stream, and you have other stuff to do. Looking to the south, this is the southern district. This is the first district that was completed fully. And lore-wise, I actually built this part because in the beginning days, everyone was like, man, the south side is so bad. Like, no one built anything here. So I came in here and worked on it so hard. It was the first city district ever finished. And I'll jump down here real quick if you're still with me, Stony.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to go through the highlights of the area. This is a little courtyard here I built in front of the temple. This is like the first temple in the nation's history, and it's to our goddess, Christina, the goddess of justice. And this was built very, very early days. And underneath it, there's actually a tunnel that has a little catacomb system that links into the like actual like bath areas underneath the bathhouse. So there's the fires that light it up.
Oh, I see.
And inside here, yeah, right next door is the bathhouse of the district. I'm not sure where you're at right now.
I'm looking at the fires. Who's this fucking single tooth baby looking motherfucker?
So I built the fires, and a guy named Minecraft Leg, he built in Rathnir the old city of Menalthos, and he thought it would be funny to just put random heads in there to like make it look like a crypt or like a tomb somewhere, like people died working on it. So that's why he put those random heads in there. I thought it was kind of goofy, but
I like it.
I thought it was goofy, but I didn't want to remove it. But this building here that I'm in, like you're probably right under right now, is the bathhouse of this old part of the city. This took me like 2 days to get the ratios just right. And really cool, like real life lore, unironically real life lore behind this build was that a couple years ago, my sister went to Bulgaria with her boyfriend, and she went to the ruins of an ancient Roman bathhouse, and she sent me a picture of like the actual like schematic of it. And so I took a room of that building and built it in here to replicate the actual like design of it. I couldn't do the scale right because the scale would have been like the whole dang city if I built it to scale. So I did one microcosmics like representation of one room of that actual ancient Roman bathhouse. But if you TPA to me, Stony, I'll show you the main rooms inside this little bathhouse here.
Oh yeah, I'm here right now. I'm just in spectator
I think
mode.
Stoneworks players have a need for bathhouses in game because they do not shower in real life.
That's a good point.
So this room,
This is sick.
so
as
this
fuck,
room
man.
where I'm in right now, this is the hot bath, and I try to make it like nether themed quartz and stuff in there. And I really enjoy doing the skylights up at the top too. The center room is the warm bath, and then the one over on this side is the cold bath with the prismarine theme to like honor that. This was a building that really I put my whole soul into, so to speak. Excuse me, everybody. So yeah, that's the bathhouse.
Where does a patron go to take a poo in the bathhouse, or do we have to do that off premises?
Well, I'd have to build bathrooms next to it because I had not really considered that when I was building this. But currently, you'd have to go off the premises, probably in this little vineyard over here, and pop a squat in a corner. That would be my best guess.
Okay, we're gonna fertilize. I got you.
Yeah, we're gonna fertilize the crops over here. But yeah, that is like the highlight of the oldest parts of the city. Now I'll take us through an old park, and I'm trying to do like a big, like loop around the city.
Let's make an ice boating ring over it. Over
I
the entire
actually
city.
have it. So I actually organized building the biggest ice boat highway in the server. Fact check me on that, Tony. But I do have an ice boat highway that I built in the catacombs of the city,
Oh damn!
and I will take you to that soon. I'm going to the northern area of the city right now to show you guys the brewery I built. When the brewing plugin was finally re-added, me and like 4 other citizens got together and worked on this build. Crawfish Gabe, he did like the rough like outline of it, and I got with a guy called Atlas Lay Money. He was a big Alari builder from Rathnew, and built this, and this is the brewery.
Hell yeah. Where are the? Oh wait, they're over here. I see.
Yeah, these are the quartz barrels because we do things bougie here.
Yeah.
But moving on, because I don't want to take all the time in the world on tiny details. This is one of my favorite builds. I'm gonna go a little bit further north.
I'm with you.
If everybody is all right. This gateway here, I call it the Golden Gate because I based it off Constantinople's Golden Gate. And yes, this is a real netherite block in it. I put a lot of the cake money into that.
Oh, I see. Sheesh,
Yeah, I put
flexing your
that on the
wealth,
other
dude.
side with gargoyles. I would say this nation is about middle class when it comes to wealth. Like we're not like filthy rich, but we're not poor. This here,
That's
I know you were talking about a chess thing earlier. We actually have a chess set in the park I built in dedication to our queen, Stratocosina Helena.
Hell yeah.
And since we play chess together sometimes IRL, I built a chess set in here, and I built this park basically in dedication to her. Yes, I do play chess. And on the backside here, we have a little date night patio porch that overlooks the agricultural district. The farm district is one of my favorite districts in the city that I've been managing with my cousin, Krusty Onion. And we'll go down there. I actually will show you guys my cake bakery. However, I want to show you the last thing I've been building first before I go over there, because I'm trying to keep it in like a condensed loop. This is our little airport station for the Obsidios Imperium
Airport.
blend lines that Pernod, the casino guy, he designed the airship, and I built a couple of food stalls and a waiting area for like the flight. This is like the flight transit like waiting area with food stalls and stuff. This isn't finished. I was actually just working on this today before the stream popped open. And this building in front of us, this is the National Plaza of the nation and the city. And I built this based on La Plaza de Corregidor in Cordoba, Spain, because I went there in 2023 and then built this because I felt super inspired when I was in Spain. There's 3 floors, none of it's really furnished right now. because I had so many different like side projects going on. And I agree, Spain is peak. I tried putting Spain vibes in the city too. We love Spain without the pain, because with Spain there is no pain. And I know that this part isn't interesting at all, but there is entrances to like a mega like cactus farm and all that I try to make super fancy. But I'll go ahead and move on from here.
Yeah, it has a few Madrid vibes.
Yeah.
Yes, I love
Barcelona.
Madrid.
Barcelona, Madrid. Barcelona's art is quite influencing.
I haven't actually been to Barcelona. When I went to Spain, I was in the Andalusian region.
Love Barcelona. It's the best football team in the world.
I was in
Catalonia
Sevilla.
is the best. Catalonia is the best.
Yes.
This is
Barcelona.
the ag district here. We're on the borders of it. This building that I'm running in front of right now is currently unfinished bar/inn. And these trees you'll see around the city, these are custom olive trees I made that were like designed to mimic olive trees, to like honor the Greco-Roman culture thing and the Mediterranean vibes.
So, Constantine, is there anything ahead?
Yeah, there's some stuff ahead. That's why I'm taking us this way. I'm trying to keep it short and sweet and brief. I'm doing a loop around everything. We got a little warehouse down here with with experimental terrace design.
Here's where the Machu Picchu comes in.
Yeah, this is more of the Machu Picchu like type of stuff in the ag district. This is one of the funny wine stompers, just stomp on the grapes. We got more farms and stuff over here. This building right here to our left is actually a naturally spawned desert temple that I renovated a bit. There was actually this was here. Somebody griefed it and destroyed most of it, but I repaired it and then modified it and upgraded it. And this is like the main heart of the ag district. And as you can see behind it, there's a lot more terraces as well. And above these terraces are a ring of olive trees and grapevines. And those took so long to build, but I'm really glad I did. And this building right here that I'm in front of now is actually the cake bakery. This is where I made all of my cakes. And I try to make it like quaint and effective.
So this is the real industrial center of the city.
Yeah.
This is like the agricultural center. I wouldn't say this is the actual like industrial area. This is like the agricultural center. I could show you the industrial area, but it's like underground and like kind of out of the way.
God damn!
This road-
I hate that fucking sound effect. It fucking jump scares me every time. I see the industrial.
This road
center down
going,
here.
this road where I'm at goes towards Superior.
Alright, I'm muting
So-
this fucking
I
soundbot.
believe now we should move on to a few questions in another city.
Gotcha. There's I'm trying to think. There was like one more area I wanted to show. Yeah, there was one more area I'd like to show real quick, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I accidentally skipped it earlier, so we're actually going to be backtracking a bit. We did skip one area of the city, but that's okay. I know if you guys are more interested, anyone can just message me and I can do a more detailed tour and show other areas I didn't show at any point in the future. I'm more than happy to do that. But this is one more key area I accidentally like skipped over. And where I'm going to right now is an Elmaham of the Suyanite religion. Because I built this for diplomacy purposes with Suyan. And I built this temple for their religion. And it's a little bit across the street from the plaza and the Gardens of the Queen. And this was probably like my magnum opus of builds in AVEX so far.
Yeah, this looks awesome.
And I'll open up the doors real quick. And
Are
there's a
these, like-
glazed terracotta pattern going around outside.
Are these like Muslim prayer mats in here? Is that like?
I think so, because I just made this temple with like the rules and consideration to the Suyan religion that they gave me.
Mm.
They said the interior should be done in a certain way, and besides that, like do what you want. So this is like me doing my inspired like interpretation of the rules they gave me for Suyon, and it seems like the Suyon religion is very Islamic based. So like I would assume that, but you'd have to ask
Yeah.
Amno, because Amno, like, this is his religion.
Yeah,
And
he's definitely
before-
gone that way. So
Yeah, and before he retired, he actually did his like death like sermon here before his RP character died. So it was really cool knowing that some religion and history from other nations had happened here.
that is fine.
And you can go up in the towers over here on the sides too.
Ooh.
They're like the towers of like the sacred fire. I put a use of resin in it. I finally figured out a use for it. But yeah, this was the last thing I wanted to show, because this is kind of like the architectural jewel.
Yeah, this is
At
so.
least
Sony.
of the new.
So, given this city, do you feel like there's a lot of life on Abaxilus? Like, every time I visit cities like this, like, it's not necessarily
Oh,
like gives it life, but all these little tad bits of like nooks and crannies.
oh yeah, places like these where there's a lot of consideration. I don't really like huge mega cities, because like when you're touring around here in Stratogosia, every little place like has a purpose. It has a bunch of details. It has like a story behind it. This is like a real lived-in like city. Whereas if you go to some place, I don't know, that's like well known as a giant city, it's just a bunch of big builds. Like this is the real shit, you know? This is, like you're saying, this is what gives life to the server, not the giant hollow builds.
Similar to like Rafnir, because like Rafnir cities developed a lot more naturally than cities on Apex do. Everything is pre-planned on Apex. It's like state welfare.
Yeah, that is kind of annoying. People who plan stuff tend to not follow through and make it as often as stuff. People who just kind of go by what's needed at the moment.
That's how a lot of this city was built. Like, we pre-planned in the sense of like, we want this general thing to be in this general area, but we didn't like design literally everything and like creative and do everything. We did everything by ear, and it did develop really organically.
Yeah,
And one thing I do want to say before we move on is look out the window right now. The sun is rising to line up perfectly with the window. Or
I
seven.
believe we can go to Ash Chapel now.
Oh shit! I actually punched a carpet. If someone had picked up a carpet, please pass it to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for
Ellie
having
spawn-
me.
Ash Chapel. We really appreciate you, Constantine. This was very nice.
yeah, this
All right,
place
thank you
rules.
very much.
Stony,
Thank
what is
you
your
so
favorite-
much for your story. We appreciate it greatly.
Stony, what is
Yeah,
your
thank you.
favorite continent?
I love them all equally.
No.
Meaning
We
I
all
fucking
know
hate
that.
all of them.
We all know that there's people more equal amongst equals. So there's gotta be a favorite.
I just like stuff where stuff is happening. And right now I think that's like
Um,
southern Tiberia and northern Kejafros. That's
Light
where
of
I've been and
God,
stuff.
are you on now? Stony, LA spawn Ash Chapel, ASTRAPOL, or just
I
TP
am
enemy.
here, yeah.
Let's go to
We're in Tiberia,
Astropole,
so-
everyone.
You're gonna get murked. This is Tiberia, Stony. It's over.
Light of God, I can't quite see you.
It's kind of funny how some continents kind of kept their role
Ah.
from Rafnir and Eltham in a way. Like Tiberia is like Sparwood 101 almost. Except that the builds are better than Sparwood.
Guys, do you guys want to do questions right now, or should we continue with the tour and questions at the end?
Questions, I think questions.
Questions? Okay.
Stone,
What is
how do you feel?
Kybog? This one's for you.
Continent of Hallin.
Kybog, this one's for you. What
Yeah.
is one responsibility you didn't accept as the emperor that you didn't expect as the emperor of Bardonia?
That's kind of a tough question to be. To begin with, the story of how I became the Emperor of Bardonia in itself is funny, because Uni decided to call a meeting in the tribunal about government stuff, and I'm like, okay, let's join this gov meeting. I accidentally fell asleep. I was like a few minutes late, like 30 minutes late. I joined the voice chat, and I hear that I'm suddenly becoming the Emperor of Bardonia. And they did this intentionally because they thought it would be really funny if no one consulted me beforehand. So they just kind of threw the entirety of Bardonia on me. So I guess all of the responsibilities were unexpected in a way. But one um, responsibility I find kind of hard to do on Stoneworks is keeping up with like changes on Stoneworks is really hard. Like if you try to keep up with everything, it's gonna be hard. So it's usually better to just delegate a certain things so that people who are interested in like economics, lore, etc. can keep up with those things because one person cannot do everything, and Stoneworks is a team experience that needs a lot of other people.
Does Bardonia have a CIA and/or Mossad agency?
No, we do not.
Might help.
Bardonia is like the thing is, and there's a lot of nations who actually put so much effort into trying to infiltrate others, but I don't think it's worthwhile, and I don't think it's the right thing to do. We've never done this because I remember when like the Imperium, which Yazov had, it had like dedicated spying agencies, and in general, Yazov had spies all over Ravnir and Eltham, but that's not. I don't feel right doing that. I don't want to infiltrate nations because.
Kyborg, you say that, and I believe you when you say that. But remember, the video I'm making right now has like a 15-minute scene of you doing that.
I mean, the thing is, I'm kind of like trying to be a kind person on the server. On the server, I've always held myself into this, especially now in Apexilus. Like, I've personally flipped Bardonia's diplomacy from being the big evil guy to being the big kind guy. Our whole policy is just helping allies, and if someone is my friend, I really go out of my way to help them. Take a bullet and die standing on the hill type of way.
You hear that, everybody? Bardonia will take a fucking bullet for you! But you gotta be nice to him.
Bardonia. If Bardonia is nice, can Bardonia donate $1 million to me?
I'm not throwing away money. I'm not throwing away money.
Ooh.
Come on, throwing away money is being
No,
nice.
no.
Are you planning to becoming the big evil guy again?
No, we
Attacking
do not.
my
The thing is with becoming the big evil guy, I don't think people do it intentionally to begin with.
Yeah, like Crusader,
I think-
nobody likes them.
No. I think a lot of like,
When people say nobody
on the
likes them, they
server.
just mean I don't like them. Me and my friends don't like
yeah.
them.
But I think like on Stoneworks, whenever people have beef, it's just a lot of misunderstandings often, or just those things where one PvPer says this, then the other PvPer gets mad, and it goes into like a circle of throwing shit, and I think that's really unfortunate, and I think it's really boring that you have to see this like, people fight nonstop for no actual reason, besides someone said this, I said that, yada yada.
Kyborg, I've noticed that too, and the way I've described it in the past is like many conflicts don't have like a start. When you'll talk to players, they'll be like, well, they fucking started it because they called me this or they did this to our claim. But it's like, no, it's a series of small escalations on both sides with neither side consciously trying to prevent that because they're too stuck in their ego and their own perspectives to actually figure out what's going on. So anyone
Also,
listening...
like-
sorry.
Just one second, let me interrupt. But like, even they don't know where it started. Like, every time I'm hearing these stories, they started it. They say something, then you follow up, and it's just someone said something before that, and it just never ends.
That's a really funny part of researching videos, because a lot of it is like a conflict starts just very tiny and then balloons out into like a war, and then they'll argue with me about where the conflict started, and I'm like, no, I have all the data here, and I can see it started with these two things that were very small and frankly very reasonable things. but you guys just got in your heads and egos about it.
Tony, Kybog, what's the craziest shit you've seen on Stoneworks
Are we?
in all your years?
We're not including
Stony-
like bad rule breaks and stuff, right? Because that's pretty.
I mean,
don't like that.
that could be funny stories themselves.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
fun-
It's
let's
not.
talk
That's
about
just
rule breaks.
depressing.
I want to learn.
It depends on what the rule break is. Like when I stole New the restaurant, that was very funny.
Oh yeah, stuff like that. I'm not talking
Okay, I
about
have a
that.
question,
I'm talking
Stoney.
about, like, evil stuff.
What's the worst, most deranged rule break you have ever seen?
It's just pedophiles. Like,
Yeah.
like it
It's
doesn't
very
get
sad.
more heinous than that.
No, I mean, not
No,
counting
not-
pedophiles, because
Not that
nobody
kind
wants to
level,
listen about that.
Something.
Something like
funny.
just crazy, like... Why?
I don't know.
He
There's
stole Madison beer at
there-
my part.
the stuff that I would talk about is stuff that implicates like real life people, and it gets into like stuff that would ruin the vibe. So I don't want to like go into those stories, like people fucking almost killing themselves and stuff like that. Like I don't want to, you know.
It's really sad.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so I think we should start with the tour. I believe after all this conversation, we've just explored the entire cities ourselves.
I know.
Well,
There's a lot of
that's-
fun stuff. in Stoneworks.
Capo regime in chat was like, that's not a good question. I think everyone learns the social strategy of never ask someone like, what's the worst thing that ever happened to you?
I mean,
Same kind of
Stony,
thing.
to be fair, sometimes it kind of actually works.
Well, it works if they're fucking nuts, or if you like know somebody really well and you're having
No,
that
no.
3 a.m. moment. Yes, but if you're
The
like
3
just
a.m.
meet-
moments, the 3 a.m. moments.
yeah, but if you're just meeting someone and you ask that and they answer, like, that's red flags galore on both sides. Don't pursue
Kind
that.
of fun.
Kai
I mean,
works
when
a
you're
red
drunk,
Well, yeah,
when you're drunk outside,
I don't know.
it's actually fun.
When I'm drunk, I still have the social acuity to not do that. If someone
It
asked me that,
depends
I'd
on
be
how
like,
much
yo,
you drink.
fucking chill, dog. But, yeah. Agree to disagree, maybe.
When I drink, I go hard.
Hungarians.
Yeah. It's kind of funny when we talk to people in Stoneworks about their culture, like in real life, like drinking culture especially, and there's just so many things. Like someone says a kind of drink or beer, and it can be just so dividing if it's like they actually like the thing or they dislike it. Sometimes like bonding over real life stuff is like even better than just in-game stuff, because that's how real friendships are made.
Oh, yeah.
That's how nations are made also, because there's a lot of nations that kind of form on being from one place in real life.
The Crusaders
I
had
remember
that.
Meira.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're Italians in general. Drakkar were Chinese.
Mhm.
Also, Meira started with mostly Slavic players, Serbians, Russians, Ukrainians.
I
Oh.
think we should start with the tour now.
Yeah,
Washable.
I'm loading in the entire
Not
city.
exactly.
So, go for it. I just want to get the entire city loaded first.
it's an amazing city. Yeah,
Yeah, I love Astropol. It's huge and it's got a cool, like, kind of gothic Halloween vibe to it, while not looking overly imposing. So who's our Astropol representative? Is that Fischderbrat?
Yes,
Yeah.
Hello.
Fish, where are you? Yeah, let's
Oh,
start
wait.
the tour.
I am at like the main marketplace thingy.
and the LA Mount.
And the giant sandstone
Wait,
tower.
what's your IGN?
Giant Sandstone Tower. Okay.
Yo,
That's
uh,
a good way.
yeah, sorry. Let's do the tour.
Cities of
Wait, what's your
Stoneworks.
IGN?
UTP to me just
Oh.
now.
But what's your
It got
IGN? Because I
hacked.
need it too.
Oh fuck it.
TP to me
Lucer
soon.
Ranger.
Yeah, loose ranger or something.
Lucer Ranger, gotcha. All right,
So
let
we've
me.
only got two
Yeah,
cities
hello.
is still on the list. and then we'll start yapping a bit more. But yeah, let's just check it out. So let's start.
So the first thing I'd like to present is this giant tower. It's just like a monument to the independence from like, what's it called? Guab, the great goblin state that was here in Tiberia a long time ago.
You guys were subjugated by Gawab?
No, we were part of Guab.
Okay.
I like to see it that way. I don't know much about that because that was like the time I joined when this was built. I don't really know much about the Guap things. Yeah, so this was the Tower of Independence when we kind of started the downfall of Guap because we were the first to declare independence. Then over here we have, I believe, the oldest Gonfist church on the on Abex. At least that's what I've been told.
Oh shit, you got a bedrock cross. That means it's official.
2 bedrock crosses.
Ooh.
Good God, there's a good chance that I put those there and it was so long ago that I don't remember it. Yeah, it was clearly a very long time ago.
Yeah. We also have a bedrock tree. I don't know what that got there. So
Tony, you were building some random shit back then.
I don't know about a bedrock tree. I know about a bedrock cross because I'm trying to promote golf.
yeah, this is a very old city. Like, start of Apex. Also, you were just talking about how some countries form, like, from ethnic groups in real life. This city was founded by, like, 3 Romanians who did most of the building here.
Romanians?
Oh, no. Romanians. Oh no.
Oh shit. What are they gonna do? Steal the
They're
moon?
not gonna rob you.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't say none of that racist shit. Chat. Not on me.
The only one who
this
still
time.
the only one who still plays is, like, banned for 2 weeks. So, don't worry.
Okay.
There's
The
a
next-
dude named Mac in my nation. So there's a huge building there, and it was owned by monarchs. So we stole the building, and he was Romanian.
Oh, so you reverse.
Jokes.
That building was
No.
we stole the top of the building, which was fully made of copper.
The jokes just write themselves.
You
That's-
need to
And
gather
then-
copper.
And then the president tried to berate us. The president is in this VC.
The president.
Yeah, the of the nation.
Why are you
I'm still being
stealing
disappointed
their
in-
culture? You know, it's their
Rudy,
culture,
Rudy,
man.
you have no rights.
Why
to
are
use
you
the
stealing it? Why are you taking it?
Okay, but
Because it
what
was funny.
what do you want to show us after the ancient Gonfist church?
So the next thing would be, right there we have the university. There were actually classes being taught there, but that was done by someone who's banned now. Not from Stoneworks, but from the claim they rebelled.
Oh.
Right next to it we have like a small library that was like the Astropolian library, and in the top floor of the university there's actually another library. I believe it's even bigger, and it's kind of just the guy who got banned, his like personal collection, so we just stole all of that. We have the entire cat girl maid club.
Dude, okay.
Oh no.
Wait, so
line here.
Let's
you're,
go.
You're like, this place is
Let's
settled by
go.
3 Romanians, but they're not stealing everything. And then you're like, okay,
Oh, no.
this is
He
our
just
library where
left it
everything's
here.
stolen. This guy's banned for trying to rebel. Like, you're not.
This library is fully stolen because he rebelled.
Okay, I see.
Reparations.
There's also a lot of like rat tunnels underground. There's like just random tunnels that lead everywhere.
Ooh, I like this train system. It's a very cool aesthetic in the tunnel.
Oh yeah, that connects all of the claims, all of the Arconian claims.
You guys didn't submit this for the infrastructure contest.
We
You
did.
should've.
We won.
Did you?
We
I don't
won
remember.
second place.
Maybe I saw a different section of it.
Maybe you did. It's also connected to like some former Guap things. It's like old. But those aren't really finished. It's mostly just Arconian things.
Gotcha.
They spy on the enemies.
I mean, we were not their enemies that long ago, so.
I mean, Gawab's also like pretty inactive.
Mhm.
It would not be surprising if this land claim popped and they become actual Aztec.
It
ruins.
already popped.
It popped.
Their
What?
their giant temple popped a while ago.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
It's a proxy.
Sad.
We bought another Guap proxy claim and expanded into that just recently. That's the next planned expansion.
I see. So the red and blue temple is unclaimed
Yeah.
as of now. That's crazy. Goblin
There
proxy.
is a proxy there, yeah.
Yeah.
Name it.
See, that's okay. One thing I don't like, and I'm gonna generally bitch. It has nothing to do with you guys. If you go inactive and you just don't really want to play Stoneworks again, why do you try to keep your like builds and stuff? Let them become cool ass ruins. Let other players use them. They might tear them down, which I know sucks, but like you're on here building a sand castle. Don't be surprised when the tide comes in and ruins it. Okay, I'm done bitching.
I think it got like taken over by a mercenary. I don't know what that happened exactly, but yeah. So the next thing is there's a pillar here, with a lot of signs on it. It's like in the memory of all the people who helped us here. There's a lot of names on it. There's also like a name of a random traitor on here that nobody has discovered yet. I don't know how that happened. Yeah. The next thing would be this. This is the theater. We did actually have a play here once. And we watched the first, and this is where officially this is the official gathering place for like the first the what's it called, Lenoria movie.
The Lenoria. Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to do some Abraham Lincoln roleplay?
Why are we just resorting to killing people?
I mean, fucking always. Oh, I should bring that up in the fucking next video I'm doing. Okay, cool. Not Abraham Lincoln, just something kind of related.
I love natural inspiration.
Other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play?
Shot. These are always so cool.
I want to foster more
It's kind of like
communist uprisings and shit, and see people. You guys know the tennis court constitution in the French Revolution?
Not real big.
France revolted, the people revolted, and they were kept out of their like assembly hall, so they gathered in a tennis court and basically made the real assembly. We need more like moments like that in Stoneworks, because rebelling is way too hard. I need chaos. I need people to fuck their nations up. I'm gonna reel out claim cooing.
But Stony, I mean, the thing is, rebelling is really hard on Stoneworks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. There are not many that were successful. Also, the kind of problem with communism on Stoneworks is that it's kind of like a niche, and it can get saturated really fast. So
Yeah,
like
it definitely
Zilatra
is.
and Krasnoi, they are able to kind of get most of this niche, but newer additions within that niche, like smaller communist states, are unable to succeed because they are already saturated.
Yeah, they definitely. I mean, I say in the communism video that it's like a really big thing for getting players, but you're right. If there's more than 2 communist nations, you're just competing again.
But I mean, for the few big ones, it's like guaranteed success because communist communities are like always really kind, giving, etc., etc., and it actually works in Minecraft very, very surprisingly well, and it's always interesting to see.
I'm glad the thesis of my
Guys.
video is convincing, at least to a little bit.
It
a little
is.
degree.
guys, we have to distend it a bit because we don't have much more time. So let's
True.
go to the end of the tour, and we'll ask a few questions there. We'll go back to Simhara, is where we'll have the end of the tour.
Can we go see what
Where
the
we first
giant?
start.
Can we go see what the giant dome is, Lusa?
Yeah, that's where I'm heading right now.
Let's go! We love big domes! What's a city without
like
some big
that too.
domes in it?
The big dome of Sancta.
So,
Big dome of
this
Sancta rules.
is the Senate building of Astropol.
Yeah. Look up, look up, look up. I'm spectating you right now. Look up. Look up. Yeah! Domes! That rules. I love the chandelier. Wait,
Yeah.
Astropol's not like a republic, though, is it?
It was until like a month ago.
Oh, what's the
Until
story
the
behind
rebellion
that?
I just told you about.
Can you briefly explain what that was?
One of the Romanians who kind of built the whole city gave himself a Discord role, and then most of the like people who advocated for democracy were bitching about that, and that's how we lost like 2 claims, 3 I think.
The Discord revolution.
Yeah. That is kind of a whole thing, and we decided that democracy wasn't really working for it, so we're going to a constitutional monarchy.
Okay, I see. Constitutional monarchy is a really good system on here usually. Anything that fosters like the group chat
I know.
oligarchy.
Dread, the fuck are you doing here?
I
No.
was told by
No, Dread.
I was
We will
told
be
you
co-
wouldn't be
we
here,
will be
Dread.
co-
Fuck you.
We will be.
I'm muting Dread because I was told he
I
wouldn't
had
be
a
here.
deal with the Astropol guys. Come on, bro, please. That's the only reason we're here.
Alright, I server muted him. Dread, you came in and you
Yeah.
fucked the whole thing up. It's over.
He's the guy. He is the guy.
Oh, he's the guy who rebelled? That's funny.
He is the guy, yeah.
Oh wait, then I have to unmute him. He has to tell his side of
It's
the
also
story.
his library. But yeah.
Okay.
I came
That
here
works
with
for
one
you.
deal. We agreed
That's
to this
why
because we
Dread-
were told Dread isn't here.
Alright guys, we're doing
Let's-
drama alert.
Yeah.
Welcome back,
I told him
Stoneworks
to come
Drama
to the
Alert.
next
Today we're going to
episode.
talk about Astropol.
That's why I told him that he's gonna be in the next episode.
Let's clear the air here. I don't care about Arconia. I didn't rebel. I own no claims. Full stop.
What?
That's it. That's it. I have nothing to do with it. I was caught in the crossfire with people who were leaving and being kicked from the server because Traz didn't like them. And
Because
I
Trash
just
didn't
left
like
with them.
him is interesting.
it's interesting. It's interesting because that's exactly what he told me.
So
I'm just going off what he told me.
Astropol took it personally,
So
but you did
if you
it. So it's
don't
just
care,
business.
then why did
So-
you target ban 2 of us?
Oh!
That's true.
Shots
I mean,
fucking
Your
fired!
DMs were in the
That is
tickets.
shot fired.
Your DMs.
is
And how do
actually
you know they
useless
were in the
proof.
ticket?
Dude.
How do you know they were in the ticket?
We need to do a
The ticket
Stoneworks
is
Drama Alert podcast.
Because
Oh,
the
the
ticket
All the
was
time,
leaked.
just drama.
Yes. Oh, okay. How do I?
Dread,
Okay.
it's just that you were very closely associated with these people.
Yes.
It's always the
and-
same with you damn Lenorians. Go
It's-
back to your
Oh!
own country.
And the racism
Yeah.
jumps from the top ropes with the steel chair!
Sony,
Come
no, I
on!
agree. It's
Yeah,
the curse of
yeah.
Lenoria.
I had a deal
And then
with
you
these
make
guys
another
that-
one.
that
No,
was
it's
the
gonna-
only.
But
This
what
was
happened?
the only reason you weren't in this episode. These guys
They
are
just-
pissed at me now.
They
That
discovered
drama alert
that
idea is kind of fire.
because
not gonna
I was
lie.
offline for a prolonged period of time, and they found the ticket. They discovered that they could pop my shop chests, which had
What?
millions of dollars in it. So
Oh, you mean the
Traz bought a
beehives?
$1 million
The beehives
beehive
were not.
shop
You
chest
didn't
pop.
claim that. You just put them in the shop chest. That's all you did about that.
This is how.
It was
This is-
Arconian
this is
beehives.
drama.
We claim.
This is
We
some
claim the
drama.
pop.
No, it was Bobby's
We claim the
beehives.
pop shop. Bobby didn't claim a single chunk of Nether Market. You know that, right? That was all Tim and Trask.
The market also left. But also
Yeah.
when Trask was going on his massive tantrum about how people hated him, which wasn't true, and then he kicked about 20 people from the server. He
Damn.
also kicked about 5 claim owners as well. So it was quite quite obvious
two
that
claim
they
owners
rebelled.
at the start.
He kicked. So Tim left on his own accord because he's in the military
Yeah.
now. So he's gone for months. He's in the military. He left, and was fed up with Trask's, with his nuisanceness, and he left. He left with Triposlovia. And hold on, I think my headphones just unplugged. Yeah, and then what happened? And then a few other claim owners were kicked, and then Trask decided there wasn't enough, and then kicked about 20 of their close friends as well.
What claim owners and what close friends? Could you
It
say
was
that?
like a month ago. I can't remember. It was
So the
it
claim
was-
owners.
Okay, the claim
Continue.
owners were Chaos, Bobby, among other people. The ones that are now in Preventia, which I do not agree with. I don't agree with.
So the
the
two claim owners that were kicked
integration.
were Bobby and Chaos. Chaos was like prepping
no,
his
Chaos-
claim for war.
Chaos. Okay, that's another rumor. Chaos was not prepping his claim for war, and the reason you guys think that is because I was I was in a Philosopher's Guild VC with him, like at the beginning of the drama, and this is so funny because Trask decided that I was helping him prep for war. This is not my playstyle. People know this. War is not my playstyle. I have no idea what goes on in war, and Trask was completely under the assumption that I had been telling Chaos where to unclaim chunks to make the claims more square or something, and apparently that's the war tactic. But in reality, like, I have screenshots of the NVC with him. I was just showing him a video of a film I made, and then we left. It's just completely made up.
The reason, no, it's not completely made up. The reason we think
Chaos
we
was-
thought of that is
Chaos might
because
have
it
been
was happening at the
unclaimed
same time.
Yeah, he might have been unclaiming stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's Preventia telling him what to do. I don't know. And also,
Also-
Preventia vassalization messed up relations with Vikos, and I like Vikos, so I don't agree with the Preventia thing. I've moved on. I'm hanging out
Okay.
in Porslopper now. I'm building my back rooms. And
Dread, Traz is pissed at me. Like, out of his mind
Yes.
pissed. Why?
Stoneworks
Because of
beef
what?
over nothing.
Stoneworks-
all the time.
yeah, I don't know. I'm moved on pretty quickly, but
Yeah,
I
that
think
also
apparently-
Traz said
apparently
something
Arconia
about
still
you
has
and
it
Sammy
against-
wanting to come back.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sammy went to Traz in game and said he should chill out, and that's basically it.
Oh, okay.
That's all he said.
So we-
I'm getting DMs.
Dread, we don't. We
Oh.
also don't care about you not being here anymore.
Oh, this hurts.
You
me.
guys sound like
Oh,
you guys sound
didn't-
like
was-
exes
didn't
that
like-
broke up, and it was like a
Didn't it?
toxic breakup.
Didn't what?
It wasn't not on my end. It was. Wasn't it Arconia that refused to come on the podcast if I was here? Like,
No,
okay.
that was just Trask. That is just Trask. He's just special.
Okay, okay, okay,
This
okay,
is
okay.
this
okay,
is
okay.
a bot.
Fish,
This is-
I have something to ask you. Do you know the Doobie Scoot canoe song?
What?
No.
All right, I'm
Do you know
muting
the
Dread.
Doobie Scoot canoe song?
I'm muting Dread. Let's do one more thing in this Arconia tour,
Yeah,
this
let's
Astropole
focus.
tour. What else do you want to show us? This
Is
giant
there
dome
more-
rules.
Yeah. There's also a lot of castles. The whole city is like has giant walls around it,
Oh yeah.
and there's like an arch with a gate right behind here. But that is just a YouTube tutorial, so
Oh, that
I don't
one.
really know how much that's worth.
the fleet in the harbor here is
I-
sick.
Yeah, that was for the fleet contest.
Oh yeah, I remember.
The contests were like medals. Well, not medals. What is it called?
RP tokens.
Tokens. Yeah, RP tokens is a good addition to the server for sure.
That's like, I have a lot of stupid ideas, and you guys are not shy about telling me that. But RP tokens,
It's a good
fucking
one.
rule. We've made them work.
The build kit is just so underwhelming, though.
Oh yeah, well,
Just the kits in general.
I want to have one standardized thing to give out to people, and people don't want just a lot of different blocks. They want whatever they're working with, and I can't like balance that. But anyways, Astropole fucking rules. I like the arena here. I think I've seen a match, a gladiatorial match in this. The checkered pattern is tripping me out. I know you guys aren't seeing it, but I'm showing stream for anybody watching. This place does rule.
We do actually have gladiator matches there sometimes. It was originally a powdered concrete, but someone spilled something.
That's funny.
I think now we should go to the end part of the tour, and where we're going to be doing the main questions now. Let's go to Simhara again.
Where are we going? Samhara?
Simhara again,
Yeah.
where we were in the first part. Ruli?
I don't remember that.
First off, Axe, I wanted to say that I resent you for putting us up in a lineup with the rest of these cities. Jeez. Like, as a disclaimer, we are very humble, but we're happy with where we got.
Come on, Ruli. You have to be happy.
This city is my child. I love it more than most of my family, but it is still very humble.
So that's why people never let go.
Oh yeah. That's how
The
Stoneworks
reason
works.
we have wars on Stoneworks.
It's a sunk cost fallacy, Stoneworks.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, Tony, if you go up there, in Samara, just where are you?
I'm up in Samhara. Like above it.
Yeah, above it, you see that huge building?
Yep.
Me and the Romanian dude stole all of the copper towers up there.
This is
Like
that's
they called
big.
me at like
That's a lot.
Like
Yeah,
at 10 o'clock
and-
at night, they rung me and told me, "Hey, we stole the roof of this building's called the Nask. We stole the copper from the Nask. Nask, and we're gonna sell it. Can we sell it?" I'm not sure why they asked me, and and like, and how many blocks was it again? It was like 5,000 or like 3,000 blocks of copper.
It was more, around 15 barrels.
Sheesh. This feels like the
Either way,
More
a lot
than-
of blocks. But only to their horror did they realize, after they had mined most of it, it is cut copper, not normal copper, cannot be sold. Like, nobody wants to buy just normal cut copper. So it was monetarily useless. So I forced them to rebuild it. I'm not sure why they agreed, but I forced them to rebuild the roof.
Back in Rafnir, I remember when Barmy stole like all of the dripstone that Crazy Man had. Like it was like 30,000 dripstone. He stole all of it. It was like, you're doing this epic betrayal only to just steal dripstone.
Yeah, you're burning a lot of goodwill for not much gain.
Yeah, I mean, even the copper is not that expensive.
It is funny to
Rudy,
steal a
I
bunch of copper and then be shamed into putting it back.
I know, I'm surprised they listened to me. I could do nothing to force them to do it. It was just like sheer force of like harnessing my inner parent to tell them how disappointed I was in them.
Well, you ask nicely and that gets rewarded.
It was
Fair enough.
convincing. Ruli blamed me and the dude to just do it again. He was like, "This better be done."
I had no power over them to do that. Technically, I was the president, but they could have just sold it.
They
But
had
like this whole
they-
building here was like a massive waste. Like this entire building here, this big one, was like 600k. Okay, and this is coming from a nation with our capital city, Samhara, has about 200, maybe 300k in it right now. Now we've bought a lot of stuff, but like you can see how wasteful it was. Like our previous leaders does spent like basically like 2 years GDP on
2 years GDP.
on like one building, and like that's what kicked off our revolution. And, like just like with how wasteful they were.
It's a great use of resources.
We're
Oh, dear.
extremely poor. That's the main thing.
Poor
Like,
Hara.
So what's the nation?
Really give us a tour.
Why is there a zombie in this city?
I have no idea. Yeah, honestly,
What the
suits
hell?
suits the vibe.
What the hell? How?
It's dying. It's over.
Oh wait, this is Doc's zombie. Wait. Really, this is Doc's zombie.
What do you mean?
It's gonna die.
Keep it. We need the zombie. Come on. No.
Yeah. Good world lasted.
Come on. We want a Doc's
Zombie
zombie.
Knight, first state governor of Simhara, and then there's nothing. Are you gonna have a
I
statue
know.
here?
Yeah, have a statue there. We did have one, but it mysteriously disappeared. It is a concerning like political statement that is missing.
And what exactly was there, Ruli? Do you remember?
It was like a giant black stone like helmet. That I think Lumix was trying to go in the knight theme.
Wait,
But
remember what was stolen during the boxing event?
a lot of alcohol. But I digress. To move on with
I love ground boxing. There used to be a fun little that we used to do on Beef Wellington Day.
the one little bit of culture we still have an arse rig. Like we've gotten pretty far. Like right now, this claim's about 600 chunks. But like when we first got this claim, so like when there was like 5 of us who started this nation, like we were from Lutameric, like we had a small revolution. We tried to start there, it didn't work out, and so we were kicked out. So we bought like a tiny needle claim like in Talassi, and this like keep here, this sort of fort area, was roughly this like 4/5 of it maybe was the original island, and so like we've expanded decently well. We've gotten decently far, but but a lot of these buildings are like brand new, so they aren't really filled. But like this fort and like a couple of the like dark oak buildings, like those are like original from like early days. But
Stony, could we bomb Simhara?
don't, please. I need this place.
Yeah, if
Sunk
you want.
cost
I
for
need
this.
I can bomb it.
Can you just bomb this building, the huge obnoxious building?
Don't.
I
can-
need this, Tony. I
Too
need
much
this.
money
I
was
should-
spent on this.
Oh no! Oh
Oh,
no!
no.
Stony, just bomb it. Come on.
I show
No, that would. I would do it if it didn't take hours to clean something like that up.
Or it wouldn't crash the server.
I don't care.
Honestly, it'd be the most exciting thing to happen around
The
here. But
TNT
still,
probably would crash.
Could you bomb this building, Stony? It wouldn't take
don't,
time to leave
please.
it.
We need it.
No, we don't. Max already.
The next
Never
version is
on.
how.
He's Romanian.
We must cleanse it with fire and explosions. That is
Yes,
the
yes,
only
yes,
way to bring
Tony.
it back to
So-
the golden age that it once was.
Ruli, can we at least break Lumix's restaurant?
No,
Something.
please. It's our first and only restaurant.
We wanna bomb something. Either
It's
let us
actually really
steal
nice.
Lumix's
How about?
alcohol.
Do you have anything we can bomb? X?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm
Tel Aviv, Tel Aviv.
Ruli,
You can bomb his
Ruli stole my
apartment. I'll
home.
show you where it is.
You guys stole my home already.
Oh, so that's why he wants to
That
bomb.
was fun.
Ruli confiscated the land which my home stood on.
Eviction
Well,
notice.
in
They stole my
fairness, like,
goddamn apartment.
Why did I receive?
in
that?
fairness, like we have like a French sort of style we have going here. Yeah, it's like I'm very fond of it. But then he built like a random, like almost all glass, like modern home. Like, what did you think was going to happen?
You bombed it.
We dismantled it. There's a difference.
No, you did not. Lumix didn't ask me. He just went up and bombed the shit out of my home.
It was in the way. It was in the way.
And they just placed my stuff in a crate in a. If you want
It hurt
Stony, you
us
can
more than
bomb
it hurt you.
Stony. No, it hurt me more. Stony, if you wanna bomb my apartment, sure.
Okay, which one is it?
This one up here. Is my stuff gonna be lost?
This
I
one?
hope so.
No, come on, come on.
Wait, which one is it? This,
This
one?
one.
The sandstone
Yeah,
one?
the top one.
Okay.
Yeah, the top one.
All right. Do you guys have
Actually,
any?
just like spreading this one to loot.
Do you guys have any lore for who's gonna bomb it? Could just say it's Germans.
No, we had.
I
we had a
swear to God, if
revolution
you say
recently where we
TNT,
kicked out
I swear to God, if you
our
say
leaders.
TNT expert.
Not TNT, but we had a revolution not too long ago where we kicked out our former leaders, maybe loyalists. Just bombed it.
Wait,
Yeah, that can
Stony,
work.
Stony, wait a minute. I have a bunch of shit in this. No,
Because
no, no.
he's our defense minister, Mr. Accelerate, so it makes sense.
Shit. I'm doomed. I am
Shittings. I hope whoever watching the stream knows shittings, guys. Shittings. Oh, I know shittings.
Oh, he does have a lot of stuff in it.
No, Stony.
And he keeps on complaining about how poor he is. Oh my word, there's a lot of.
Oh,
Oh
wait.
shit! Really, my home. Oh shit!
Personally, I have
Don't
no
get him
regrets in the
worse.
situation.
Come on. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh no! No,
Look at that.
No.
Precision bombing. I didn't touch a single goddamn chest.
No.
No.
Fucking
We finally
precision.
have something to write about in our newspaper.
Karma's gonna be pissed.
I'm
so
not
good
broke.
at
No,
this.
come on, Lumix is going to kill you.
Oh, Lumix is gonna be pissed. Lumix is gonna be pissed.
This is his building, technically. Oh.
The
No.
builders are always mad. The
Tony,
builders
this
are
is
always
precision
mad.
bombing.
It's all the precision of the American carpet bombing campaign in World War II.
Yeah, we're good at that shit.
Tony, come on.
It's in our
My
blood.
home.
What do you mean?
Because you bombed.
It's over.
Because you bombed my house. Can I get a lighter?
Oh,
It's
that's
unreal.
the same thing. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
How do we feel about the bunch of duped elytras on a
Yeah,
server?
I don't give a shit.
So sad. Thing is, it's like I know Steph did not hand out so many elytras. They just brought it over like duped ones from Rafnir and Eltham. A lot of them.
Well,
At least Eltham is dupe free though. For the most part.
all right. Well, I'll leave this tiny little hole in there just as a souvenir. The rest of it's repaired.
Tony, give me because you
I still
bombed
got a
my home.
screenshot for the newspaper.
Give him a candy. I think that's appropriate.
Can I get 1 diamond?
Blow him
I'll
up.
give you 1 diamond.
1 diamond, that's like 45 bucks.
I know.
My house got bombed, but I got paid $45.
Yeah.
Stoneworks is just
Only
another thing. Sometimes you should not be sober playing Stoneworks. You should be taking things or drinking things.
Yeah.
Kai-
100% agree.
Kybor, this is like
100%.
the 5th time you've brought up drinking in this 2-hour stream.
I am Hungarian.
Should we have an
Yes.
intervention?
No. Okay, so
Really, I think
if
he
I
has,
drink, 20 shots is just light work. It's just light work, no reaction.
Really, I think he has my problem.
Bro, I call myself an alcoholic, but I'll have like 4 drinks on like a strong night.
You're American. 4 drinks to me is I don't even feel it.
Yeah.
To me that's nothing, bro. Like my rule is 10 drinks is warm up, 15 drinks is tipsy, 20 drinks is drunk, 25 drinks is roughly where I draw the line. And this is like in a 6-hour period. So if I drink 25 drinks in a 6-hour period, I'm gonna black out. But if I stretch it, then you know.
Everyone, this is an example of somebody not to follow. This is an example of someone who should be a role model in the negative sense. His liver is completely black, and he's only 19.
Yeah.
Just say no.
It's the age where people just stop drinking alcohol in Eastern Europe because I've drank alcohol when I was like 6, so
What?
we start early, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Hungarians start at 4. Unexpected.
Yeah, it's so late.
It's just more
It's so
European
late.
degeneracy over there.
Okay. At least
Do not
we got
insult.
public infrastructure. That's
I'm
actually
eating a
good.
fucking apple. I'm healthy as shit, dog. You can't say nothing.
When are you getting a mullet, Stoney? I think it would fit
Dog,
your
dog, dog,
mustache.
dog,
See
dog,
that?
dog.
See
Stony,
Get a
that apple?
mullet. Get a mullet. Yeah, but get a
we
mullet.
want to
Stoney.
learn about Stony feet lore again.
No.
Again?
Again.
I vehemently hate feet. I think they're disgusting.
Dude, I'll fucking
Hate
show
them
off
from the
my
bone.
fucking show off my stompers right
Oh.
now, dude.
No.
Let's go.
Hit that shit up.
Wait a second. Let me open up stream. Oh shit.
What a time to be alive.
Slow
Hey,
pan.
Stoner.
Slow pan.
Wait. Oh shit.
You got
Oh
the fucking
shit.
stompers up, dude. Unwashed.
Oh.
Stoner. You break my heart.
Good thing Tanner M270's not here, bro.
Stony.
What's he gotta do with this?
He would
What's
take a
gotta
take a screenshot of it and then Photoshop himself licking it or something.
Oh my. I don't, bro, it's a stream, I think.
God damn
Go
it, see,
back.
Lilfin screenshotted it, and now it's gonna get passed around. I don't know why I do these things to myself. I will never get a real
I
job
mean-
because of this.
I am the
You
best
own
podcast.
Stoneworks. You own Stoneworks, so
That's true.
It just makes sense.
That's true.
Stony, can I please get an elytra because you bombed my home?
No.
So real.
You can go find a Duke Elytra if you want, but nah, not from me, dog.
Come on. At least give me a stack of netherite.
Yes, because start big, ask for an elytra, so then when you ask for second letter, it doesn't sound
Wait,
like
where are you? Stony, where are
Basic
you?
I'm just
negotiation.
flying around above the city.
Hex, a reminder that if you do get anything, that is tax. That's not tax deductible.
What do you mean? We don't have taxes.
For specifically for you, I would introduce taxes.
What do you
Yeah, and specifically 100% of all that you're getting.
Come on, Stony, give us something. You bombed my home.
He gave us a large crate.
I'll
I
do
think
it
that's
again,
the
and this
largest.
time I'll just wipe it out, and I still won't
No!
get nothing.
No.
Like, don't
It's
test this,
surprising
dude. Like,
How
I've done worse.
tax is Stoneworks.
Stony, can you do one thing? Can you make an IRS in Stoneworks?
No,
that's just
no,
upkeep, dude.
No.
We got that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, upkeep is already enough.
Except you can't evade upkeep, and that's all the fun of taxes.
Yeah. Stoney, make like a 90% chance, like, or not, make like a casino, but for evading nation tax upkeep.
Oh, speaking of, Raul wanted to do this
no.
thing where we add back coin flip, but only for people with like coal rank or whatever.
Yeah, that's not necessarily bad. You know what you should do? You should allow people to tax people in game more than just 10 a week, because that's
Come on, why you...
back in Rafnir, I was able to tax people millions so that I could get all their money when they got inactive. I think you should let us do that again.
Oh, coin flip is just totally off the server. Rest in peace, yo. Fucking alright. Can't do that right now. Everything is so fucking difficult to do dev-wise on this server. The tiniest thing takes like a month.
Is it because we don't have Moy anymore?
No, Moise sucked. I mean, he was good at what he did, but like he was. First of all, he was.
At least he was.
He was arrogant
He
as
was fun in
fucking
admin
VCs.
abuse.
He
was always arrogant, but at least he did admin abuse the fun way. Like back in Rafnir, admin abuse in the early days was just so fun because staff would just do random fun stuff. Like I remember when Moy pretended to be Sagra, I think.
Nah,
or
it's-
whoever the oh no,
Yeah,
entropy. It was
Entropy.
entropy.
Yeah.
He pretended to be entropy and just went around doing lightning bolts on everyone and just killing people, or just deeping people up to the sky, and you fell down.
Yeah,
or like
but
he
nobody-
gave you a drink that would blow you up.
You like that in retrospect, but people bitched about that. I don't think you guys know how much people
I
bitched
liked
about
it.
entropy.
Tony,
Yeah.
Tony, you can bomb my house now.
I'm not giving you
Please
an elytra.
don't.
This is a honeypot, so I give you an elytra.
I don't want an elytra. Just bomb
This
it.
is a false flag
Right,
attack. So that,
right.
I don't want anything. Just bomb it.
Just do it. Get rid
Please
of it.
don't.
It reminds me of a past of ruling over everyone.
I still rule over you.
Yeah, but now.
it's not rule. It's leading. Okay. It's not
Oh
rule,
my
it's leading.
word.
What the hell? What the hell?
I just... Accelerate, you're
Lumix
paying for the
is going
full
to be
cost of replacing this building. If it
What?
stays open.
Lumix is gonna be pissed. Lumix is
Okay.
gonna be pissed. Wait, it's
Oh
back.
no, it's back. So sad.
Ah,
Sony, also, why do you just like make voids of places where dupers live? I think it's kind of a good idea, but also just looks disgusting on the die map.
Okay, Kyborg.
They should,
Re-say what you said. Why do I make voids?
yes, of
I
dupers,
made
like where
one.
dupers had flames.
I made a
There's
one.
multiple voids on this server.
Those
where
aren't from.
dupers lived.
Those aren't from where dupers live. There's only one that's from where dupers lived.
Oh my
That's
god, I
PK.
hate these voids, bro. You just look on the die map and you just see like a black hole. And it
Yeah,
just
you can
ruins
you can
the
hate
entire-
how it looks, but bro, it's a world building server. If there's a hole to the void because an evil like people there were doing black magic, oh my god, that's cool ass world building. I will not take any other answer than that.
It's cool, but it just.
Oh yeah, it looks like shit, but you also get well. It's also like this is one thing. Everybody tries to make everything look like it's not Minecraft. I don't have that impetus, that impulse.
True.
So if it's something that's a square, I have no problem with that. But also, like, this is how you get cool-ass builds like this. The ones that the Kyanri people were doing. And then there's, like, a
Oh,
little
not
airship somewhere around here. Did they add to it? Oh, they did.
Tony,
Yeah.
could you please just remove that building? I just want a screenshot of it and send it to the. Let's just send it to Newton front. They'll be so pissed.
Don't.
It'll be so fun.
we have a fragile peace with them.
He got banned for a reason.
He's going to be back November, but we want him to just move on.
Why do we want him back?
Little Corner asks, what's
Yeah,
up
he's
with the stream title? It's exactly what it sounds like, bro. It's been mental illness this whole time. That's all it's been.
That's what Stoneworks always been about.
Was the stream peak?
I think so. It was fun. I think you
Wait, we on a
guys,
stream?
since you guys are going for a podcast format, I think it will take some time to find the right like chemistry, structure, formatting for this kind of thing. Honestly, a YouTube live stream and like a podcast aren't the exact same kind of format, but it was definitely good for both as it existed right now. But yeah,
This was just random shit.
yeah, it's more VC
Yeah, this
during
is just
live stream.
3 a.m. VCs. Yesterday, me and Ruli had like the most 3 a.m. VC yesterday, because it was 3 a.m.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, Sony, regarding the title, like,
By the way, Stony, I have the most important question in our podcast. From episode 1, we have had a question. What would win, pigeon piss or pigeon shit?
Pigeon shit every time.
What the heck? No!
Pigeon
The
shit
Don't
will
they
win
do both
every
at the
single
same
fucking
time?
time.
The pigeon
you live in
piss
a
would
city, bro?
evaporate the pigeon shit.
Pigeon shit will
The
win.
pigeon
Yes.
piss. The pigeon piss will evaporate the pigeon shit.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I've never seen pigeon piss. I've seen a ton of pigeon shit. That's survival
I
of
think
the
they did the
fittest,
same,
bro.
they did simultaneously.
This
Maybe.
is referencing the
I
last
think it's
podcast.
combined.
Nah, pigeon shit 100%.
Sony,
I'm
do you
team
live in
pigeon
New
shit.
York?
Anyone else is delusional.
Stoney, do you live in New York?
No, I don't.
I just thought because of the pigeon shit.
I mean, I've been there plenty of times. It's a cool place, but I wouldn't want to live there.
I mean, I kind of like the aesthetic of like Brooklyn and like the bricks and things, but it's
Yeah.
expensive as shit. So
But an aesthetic is very different than the on-the-ground experience of living there.
yeah, but at least the food would be good. So the
Oh,
only
yeah.
reason I
Fire.
really want to go to the U.S. is just food, just food.
Oh, we got the best food. We got everyone's food. You want fucking
Yeah.
Uyghur food? We got it. You want Somali food? We got it.
What kind of food?
Uyghur.
What kind of?
Not
Stony,
Chinese.
Stony. There's a dude who
That
wants to
sounds
ask you-
interesting, Sony. That sounds interesting.
Do you not know who the Uyghurs are? This is a you problem, not a me problem.
I mean, that just sounds like.
Oh yeah, what does it sound like,
Tony,
huh?
Tony.
Say it. He's not gonna
Tony,
say
I
there's
it.
mean,
a
it's
dude who wants
against
to
the
ask you a
rules.
The Uyghur.
Stony, this dude would
I
like to
really
ask you a
want to
question.
try Iranian
Oh.
food.
Hello.
Hello,
Yes.
hello,
Thank you.
Jeff.
I've been waiting for an hour and a half.
By the way, also go to Jeff Corp.
No,
Jeff
no,
Gordon.
no. I'm not. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna pay $400,000 for that, bro. I'm not gonna pay.
No, it was 500.
No, I did not agree to an advertisement.
You already scammed us once.
I didn't
Not twice.
scam you. I asked you a question, and then you just said, whatever.
You
Hi,
advertised
hello.
Jeff Corp.
I didn't. It wasn't even in. Okay, whatever. It doesn't
Stony,
matter.
Stony.
Hello. Hello. Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Stoner.
Hello.
I have just a quick question.
On the
um,
economy.
In the yes, I was wondering, is there ever like a chance that like the econ team's gonna like publish information about the economy or like inflation rates or anything? Because I've seen like several tickets and like suggestions and stuff about how like people always want to make suggestions about how to improve the economy or like, how to like deflate and stuff, but there's never any actual published information about the internal workings of the Stoneworks economy. Like people always talk about dupes and stuff, but there's nothing like published. And I feel like it'd be important for, people to like make suggestions based on actual informed like decision making. I don't know if that's a possibility.
Yeah, but we don't have that kind of data. There's no plugin or anything that really tracks that. I will say, maybe a year ago, there is a PhD doctoral candidate who I gave block interaction data to build on his paper regarding simulated economies and wealth inequality in video games, and he came back with just about everything that we expected him to say, but with the additional fact that honeycombs, the digital hives, were a huge source of wealth inequality, which is kind of part of why they were nerfed a while back. But yeah,
It's not that bad.
well, you're part of the like 1%,
in that
bro.
case-
I mean, I
In
kind of
that
am,
case,
but
sorry.
Stoney, I think wealth inequality on the server comes from the Nether, because Nether provides a lot of wealth, but a lot of people are unable to actually properly access it.
No, they're not. Go get an invis potion and don't be a pussy.
Yeah, but like
that's it. That's all it is.
still, like
There's gonna like
I guess the main, but even then, so to think about it, like compared to how easy those items are to get, they cost a lot of money, and it's just disproportional that PvPers gain like 20 hundreds of millions of Stoneworks bucks from the Nether, and the other alternatives to grinding money are not as consistent or as good as just like going to the Nether. It just creates a
I
large
agree.
gap.
that's fair.
And most people, even if it's like possible to get into the Nether, a lot of people just don't know how to get started. So it just creates a large gap between people who know how the Nether works and people who don't. I think that's the only main large wealthy economy. I think otherwise the economy is fine. I don't got a problem.
Well, the economy is a funny thing because, I mean, I'm always saying that people are always complaining no matter what because we
That's
are.
just true.
But the economy is the one thing where, like, it's always, like these people are never say that the economy is good. It's always the worst it's ever been. So at some point, it's kind of just like, as long as a new player can join, I don't really care.
Yeah.
And as long as it's fun.
If I can add on a little bit to my original question. So how exactly does like staff currently handle econ decisions? Like a few months ago when the original cake meta came back, like 2 months ago, it just suddenly got like its price cut back and then it got rolled back to its original price because like I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't know. Just like how exactly are like decisions like that made?
We respond to if players are bitching about stuff. That's it.
Yeah,
So
but like
that's
like
it. So it's
council
just
of
vibes.
econ players, like how's the decision made? Like does higher staff decide based on what econ staff suggests? Or like
I don't think there is any econ staff right now. There's Banthony, who doesn't play but does rotations every once in a while, and then I think there's Rapid, who just does business stuff. He might not even be on econ. So yeah, there's
aren't
kind
there
of
a lot of like common players who are in eco or like give suggestions? I always know there's like applications for econ stuff. I'm pretty sure, like for helper level.
Okay, so
like even lower.
I'm looking at their chats. The last vote they did was in November. There's been like some talking in the general chat. It's just dead. Like Banthony, Rapid are the only two people who are like really into it. There's a couple helpers. Raul says a couple things here, but that's in the past month. So it's just kind of like, yeah, it's always just status quo except for like rotations. And then Raul will come out with something that needs to happen, but everyone doesn't want it to happen, like the Kaz pickaxe thing. Or he'll do like the mending crates, and then people will react strongly to that. That's, I don't know. We don't think through the econ stuff because it has proven to not be as important.
I think the mending crates were really good because
think
it gave new players, an easy opportunity to get established on the server without making, because the large
wait, one second. I'm sorry. Somebody said something in chat that I need to crash out on. Alex, shut the fuck up. We're not removing invis from the nether just because you want it. We were literally just fucking talking about the fact that people can't go into the nether to get the mobs and the item stuff, which makes wealth inequality worse. Just because you want to be a PvP asshole and kill people there doesn't mean that everyone else has to abide by your fucking wishes and system. All right, sorry, go on.
Wow.
Genuine crash out.
Also, there's still players in the nether who use cheats to see English players. It's kind of annoying.
The cheats in the nether.
I can confirm that.
Yeah.
Alex's response to that was, "I make the rules in this gaff."
I had another question before the crash out. I forgot what it was.
Yeah. We just got a yap now.
Yeah, it was econ related again, but
dude,
I don't think that.
Oh yeah, so just to confirm, there's no like data or graphs or anything when it comes to like econ decision making, because I feel like that's kind of important.
What we have, well, okay, first of all, I'm gonna say this every time I say this to people, even staff, they all disagree with me. The server itself, the economy is not really that important. It will adjust to do whatever it needs to do, and then we'll react to it like fine. Like it's always just been like kind of the same. There's been like market crashes and stuff that people get upset about, but like it always kind of just goes back to the same flat line where everyone thinks it sucks. On a personal player level, like I get it. Like the economy is like 50 to more % of like the actual gameplay. But yeah, see, Pepsi's saying that it's totally incorrect. I get it. Like every single player is gonna think the economy is the most important thing because that's how you get money, that's how you do wars, that's how you do builds and stuff like that. my point is not that the economy isn't so important for the players. My point is that the economy can be just about anything and it will balance out to like still work fine. Like there's never going to be unemployment. There's never going to be like but so that's my point with it. I personally think that we don't really need to fuck with the economy too much. We just need to make it so it's fun to engage with it. And that's really where Stoneworks' problem is, because grinding isn't as fun as it could be.
Right.
I mean, I think just
I'm guessing that's how professions are gonna help.
that's
A
that's a big
blue
part of
collar
it.
honey caker.
All right.
We are all blue collar honey cakers.
That's true. A lot of the server is just focusing on what the meta rotation is. But I mean, what would be interesting if we had more like regenerating no PvP ore zones in the Nether that could be mined. That would be cool. Or like resource points. I think that was in the original idea, no, Stony? Stoner.
I'm sorry, can
I
you say that
think
again?
that was.
You know, like resource regions in the Nether where you
said
can just
Jeff Cohen.
grind. You know, that would regenerate for like ores.
I don't know. There's pros and cons to that. It's basically the idea of a resource world.
Oh yeah.
But it's really what the server needs is a good money sink to make it so inflation isn't as bad as it usually is. ABEX will last the 4 or 5 years that it's going to go, even with like bad inflation happening later. All we have to do is just make things cost more and give new players more money.
I mean, the thing is, items are just so cheap. Like in Ravnir, I remember when you could sell or buy just a normal diamond protection for Unbreaking 3 sets for like 100,000, and land used to cost like 200. Like I remember when Bardonia sold half of Ryzen. Like we originally had half of Ryzen, we sold it for like 200k, 500k maybe. But a set back then, like a diamond set, used to cost like 100,000. So. And it started dropping really fast. At the beginning of Anthem, it was like 65,000. Then, like a month later, it was like 35,000. Then it went down to 10k, and it's like under 3k roughly nowadays. So the
Stony,
prices have changed crazily.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. What happened with Deflate?
People found his Twitter. He like left the server. Then people found his Twitter, and it turns out he's just a chud. That's it. And then I think he ban-evaded after he got banned for being a chud.
He got banned?
All of Stoneworks.
Well, it's like racist tweets and stuff, and like just right wing
I
stuff.
guess that.
I'll do it.
Like I said, I mean, I haven't seen it myself, but that's what I've heard. So like I don't know, I'm not. Gotta get rid of this lady.
By the way, can you come to Simhara? Can you place a block? We need a shrine.
I got you.
Why not build a shrine to me instead? As your beloved leader.
Should I show him a screenshot?
What, you could never be more specific.
I will put a little bedrock shrine
Really?
in this garden.
Yay.
Right here on the side of the road.
There's always a lot of funny screenshots about Stoneworks players.
Where? Stony, where are you? We would like to see the placing. Yay! Rudy, are you happy?
It's invisible. Is there gonna be a new world
Stony,
in the next
but
2 years? No.
I mean, to be
Not 2
real,
years.
Stony. To be real, Stony. I mean, it's not just Deathly. Like, you know, a lot of players and staff in particular, also just secretly, are not as
Rudy, get a
left-wing as they
sign.
are forced to be. To be fair,
Sorry, can you say that again?
Stoneworks players are not as left-wing as they are forced to be on Stoneworks. So it's no surprise that.
Or not as lasting as they are forced to be? on
No,
Stoneworks?
not as left-wing as they are forced to be.
Oh, well,
on
yeah.
Stoneworks.
I'm not as left wing as the Stoneworks rules are.
I mean, that's one thing, but back in the hands days, when you even just question them, you would get target it and ban it. So,
Yeah, they definitely weaponized that kind of shit, and they would like
yeah.
goad people into saying like, I guess trans questioning or like transphobic, but like not malicious things. You know, that's gotten better though because now we just look at
Oh
context
yeah,
a little
it
more.
it definitely gotten better, but like you'd be surprised by people's actual behavior compared to bro, people on Stoneworks publicly they are angels, and behind closed doors they are all devils and maniacs.
Believe me, nobody knows that better than band staff and myself.
Guys, do we have raid protection on the event? People keep trying to kill me.
This isn't an event.
Personally, I don't
Nah,
blame
yeah,
them.
fucking go kill him.
It
Go
was
get his
posted
ass.
in the event.
No.
Okay, well,
I'm sorry.
yeah, sorry.
Sorry, I just got one last question. I've been trying to get my friends to play Stoneworks for over 2.5 years, and they've been very adamant in saying no. Is there anything that you want to say to them that could maybe convince them to play?
Why do they say no?
It's a time sink. They are not very good at Minecraft, but I always encourage them, telling them like, hey, you can always talk with new people. You can always live in my claim.
Yeah, just I mean, don't have them do what my friends did. My friend, I don't know if any of you watched the latest video I posted about crab season.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, like those are my friends. Have them do that kind of thing where they just come on, you know how to play, so you'll just get them started and like tell them how to do shit. And they don't have to like commit to it. Just play on it for like a weekend and then have fun, log off if they want.
They'll just blow things up, yeah.
Yeah, blow shit up, just have fun. Do a little like side quest with them.
But they're kind of right about Stoneworks in a way. Like, if you get into Stoneworks, it's kind of like, I don't know if you've heard of this like torture idea, where it's like there's a sandpaper roll on the bottom of the floor and just keeps going. And if you fall asleep or like pass out due to exhaustion, you just wake up due to the sandpaper tearing your skin off. It's kind of like that sometimes.
What?
I can agree I can agree within parts of that. It's a time sink. It takes a lot of effort, and if you want to do geopull, it takes a lot of effort and time. But
yeah.
most people, frankly, shouldn't want to do. God damn it! Okay, Tanner's been summoned. All right.
So he's not gonna lecture.
Tanner.
I'm gonna get off the VC. This has been a great podcast, great tour. I'm gonna play the Port Stoner anthem, and then I'm gonna go do the work that I actually have to do today.
Thank you very much for your time. For answering my questions.
No problem.
Thanks, Tony.
Adios.
Tony, but if you want, if you have a minute, do you want to bomb something?
I'm not gonna bomb.
No,
anything.
don't. Please, thank you.
I already did, and then you said I should re-roll it.
Hey.
But all right,
this is fun bombing. Really, it's good bombing. We'll have
There's no such thing as good bombing.
All right.
No, the farm expansion.
I'm going. So, adios, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very
Cheers,
much.
Bye.
What a group of nice chaps. Okay, okay, sorry. A political rally? That doesn't help. That doesn't help the accusations that I levied. Thank you for the $2 donation, Gremlin Gang, Tanner M270. We know what he fucking wants. We know what he wants. How's it going, Deadly? Yes, Luna Dragon, what is your question? God damn it. No, it doesn't, Undie. I'm not doing server stuff nearby. Is this like Jamaican Peter Griffin? Or like Trap Peter Griffin? Because his eyes look red? You got Vitan's permission? Open a ticket then, bro. I'm not doing it, dude. I'm working on this video. That's all I'm working on. And doing the stream. Alright. I am obligated to play the Port Stoner anthem. Did Luna ask the question? Did Dodd Inc. ever give you the new holy water? I don't believe so, but I can look in my chests and see. Actually, Blaze, since you're a mod, like, here, you should be able to message me already. Never mind, I got you. You can message me there, but it's just gonna happen a while. Because I really do need to just lock in grind and just ignore the server. Pigify, thank you for the £2. Could you messenger a message to Sammy? I say hi. Pigify says hi. Wave emoji. How's that? Okay, what were they asking? What were the allegations? Oh, I was just saying that it might be a racist political rally. That's it. But, like I said, I do have to... Nope, not racist. Well, between you and me, if there are any goblins around here, you could use a little fucking racism against the gobos, the greenskins. Look, accelerates in here. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting off. We're gonna listen to the Port Stoner theme every single time. I should just make a set like $50 donation thing that Tanner has to do if he wants the Port Stoner theme, just to make sure it's worth my time. Fox, I am gonna be busy, yeah. But Jesus Christ, what happened to your skin? Where did your pupils go? But yeah, good luck with the rally. Make sure to go to LA Spawn Lewatu if you want to go to a fun political rally today. It's in 15-ish minutes. And now, Tanner... I have to look at the video. Wait, Tanner, if you want the Port Stoner, can you send the one that you want? Yeah. Sorry, I'm fucking tired. I also didn't sleep that much last night. And crashing on Alex was a fun part of this stream. There were some real sentiments in there, but I wouldn't express it like that if not for a bit. Deadly, didn't you say it was at 3 p.m. today? Yeah, in 15 minutes. It's 2:43 right now. Oh, you're probably in... Oh, CST. It's in an hour. Yeah, CST. You're right. It's in an hour 15. My bad. You're right. I said the wrong time. The first one. Okay. Well, I don't have that on hand, so has video. Never mind. I do have it on hand. Isn't it lovely, guys? Alright, everyone. It's that time of the video. I'm gonna... Ow. I got no exaggerated funny reactions in me left. I'm not gonna lie. So, not to this. So I'm just gonna put my head down, and this is gonna be it. Thank you all for enjoying the stream. Thank you all for being here. It's exactly what it always is.
Port Stoner! Port Stoner! Stoner seat! Port Stoner!
I'm a dirty filthy nigga.
help me. Help, rap, Bob,
Port Stoner!
It was just mental illness. All along.